not like the remasters based on how the first one did, but I'm glad they turned things around. They really turned things around, and I'm really happy for it.
Yeah.
I think they just had some really dumb management or something for the first one that they just got rid of.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did see the stream pop up. All right. Anyway, so back to your idea earlier. So one of your like 3 main girls in that story with like a gremlin thing.
Oh, what, you mean Kilo?
Yeah, like one of the 3.
Oh, what are the other 3?
70% of the characters are shown in like her women.
Yeah, like one of your 3 characters for like your Lonnie story.
Oh, Lonnie Esmeralda, Kilo, what was her last name? I know Moira Patterson, and I forgot what Kilo's last name is. I gotta look that up.
All right, can you like share what they look, at least what they look like as of now? Because I heard a while ago that you were gonna redesign them, or you're gonna like redraw them.
Oh, there's a film grain setting.
That's pretty freaking cool.
Oh yeah, there's some bits of Devil's Playhouse that there is going to be like I might want to put this down to the like 40.
Alright, so
graphic settings, VSync off, please.
Alright, so one of them will have like a little gremlin companion. So can they be shipped?
Why?
Look, Riley, the way I approach ships is, if I'm gonna have all the characters be of age, so you can ship whoever you want. You can ship whoever you want. I'm gonna have all the characters be of age. That way, it'll just avoid shipping wars.
I guess, or just ignore people.
Oh, that's a good transition.
Yeah, but I'd rather just avoid it entirely. Like, this, hey, why not do this? I mean, it'll be toxic anyway.
Oh,
but like,
the penal zone.
Yeah, I like to imagine that there's no like canon.
Penile zone.
I like to imagine for your girls, there's like no like canon ships for them. It's just whatever, like the fans want.
Alright, hold on, I'm going to share the screen just so you will,
Alright.
Hey, just so you will, experience it firsthand.
Alright. It'll probably be like where...
Tomb of Summon Mach.
I'll probably have it where after hanging out with like so much
Stole
supernatural
Max's
monsters and creatures and aliens, and even ghosts, that the girls just don't have any like
Beyond the Alley of the Dolls. The city that dares not sleep.
ah, yes. The city that dares not sleep and the property value that dares not weep.
Alright.
They should hire me for oh my god, working on a Sam and Max game would be like a dream come true for me. I would do such a funny job with it.
Oh my god. I really hope that Scagapi Games will do like a continuation to these in the future. Like make a season 4. I would kill for that. Because there's still a lot of things that they can do for season 4. Like, really. Yeah. So it is a possibility.
Sam and Max is just one of those things that doesn't really have to end unless the creators want it to end.
Here we go.
In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power.
Maybe eventually, after hanging out with so much like paranormal entities, aliens, and ghosts or whatever,
Any one of us could unlock
and monsters,
this
that the girls just kind of grew uninterested in like regular humans.
Or would we use it to destroy?
But they just don't find like a muscular dude attractive anymore.
Earthlings, tremble before the
And they'll just go with like whatever the fuck kind of creature they're after.
You know, Sam, Skunk may be a tool, but he brings a refreshingly childlike gleam to
Scale
his
ramble.
work.
There we go. I can't wait to have a really good college semester this year. My last one was kind of crappy. Then I had a really
Same,
good summer
actually.
class that I pulled through together. I'm gonna have a
Same,
really good
actually.
college semester this year. I might not be on all that often, but like I will live a good life.
Not my Shivan Queen to my side. I'm a power trapped in the fuzzy one's brain. I will destroy your pitiful planet and then dominate the entire galaxy.
Totally ruin the moment.
Wait, which one of us is the fuzzy one?
It's a familiar tale. A power-mad space gorilla pitted against a canine detective and a sociopathic bunny with psychic powers. But, my friends,
I do
this
not like the
story
deep
is
scan
different.
missions all that much,
In
honestly.
this story, you are in control. Only you can release our heroes from General Skunkape's bizarre space zoo. Only you can guide
here it
them
is.
in their quest to bring the villain to space justice. Are you ready? Let's begin by finding the proper tool.
If I could just reach my gun, we could administer an old-school freelance police-style beatdown to that guy.
I can't wait to get my stinking paws on that damn dirty ape!
Simmer down, Max. Check out Stinky's cell phone. We're gonna need that and your creepy new brain powers to get out of this cage. Simmer down, Max. Check out Stinky's cell phone. We're gonna need that and your creepy new brain powers to get out of this cage. I never drink when I'm on a case.
Collect fossils.
You are now inside the dankest recesses of Max's mind, where you can attempt to control his horrible psychic abilities unlocked by the toys.
God, I do that 3 times?
Well done, my friends. Now select a phone number that Max has memorized to teleport himself and his furry longtime companion to that location. And also Sam.
Also Sam.
You know what's awesome to me?
Hooray! It's the freelance.
Oh my god,
police.
I can't believe Sam and Max
Oh,
became
baby, I miss
PMS and
you.
Vogue. Can't finish that.
Now what?
Listen to the brain!
Hey, Sam, it's our new pal, the disembodied alien brain.
I can't believe Max
I am
faked
speaking
being
to you
female with
telepathically. No one else can hear me, Sam and
Or did they?
I
Ah,
can.
fuck, I keep getting their names mixed up. Max is the rabbit,
Earth
right?
weapons will never be enough to defeat General Skunkape. Don't you still have that homing beacon?
Isn't Max like canonically non-binary or something?
I don't know. I assume he likes dick.
You must place the homing beacon on General Skunkape's
Oh yeah, you know Sam and Max are absolutely like
to trap him in.
bottoming each other out every single night. You know how much I love rabbit bussy, little buddy. I'm sorry. That's 2 out of 3. I guess they're all like right next to each other. Can you not?
What's that?
You really believe it would be that easy?
Oh yeah, Max would love. Oh yeah, Max would love to get into like gang sessions.
Remember that you have been blessed with the gift. You must unlock your abilities.
It was big for
Sam and
more.
Max in the orgy. That sounds like a fucking guarded phone prompt. The more I think about it.
I hate it.
There we go.
Sam and Max investigate at a gay bar. They need a distraction. Max would gladly be the distraction.
The wacky modeling clay that promises hours of fun.
And delivers about 5 to 10 minutes worth.
You just not. Actually, no. You know what? Sam is the bottom.
Max, the rhinoplasty will grant you the incredible power of shape-shifting. You can use the rhinoplasty to pick up a picture of any inanimate object. Then use the power of your mind to transform.
I am willing to bet that if I wrote Sam and Max Yowie, it'd probably be really good. If I just happened to be like an S+ tier smut writer for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Any response to that, Riley?
No.
Try to look leafy and inconspicuous, Max.
I always do.
Well done, freelance police. Now, you must get that homing beacon onto General Skunkape before he reaches the Bronx, or all will be lost.
That Lex I see? Is that a Lex dog I see? Is that a Lex dog I see? It's a Lex dog. Lex dog. It's a Lex dog right there. I'm gonna get on my phone, hold on. Get on my phone. Got any games on your phone? Got any games on your phone?
I love what you've done with the place, my queen.
So Riley, in your opinion, what is the most annoying?
Oh, here we go.
Riley, in your opinion, what is the most annoying here?
Now what?
Now, we just used the remote control Mama Bosco gave us, and Skunk Ape gets sucked right in the penal zone, so to speak.
In the penile,
Penile zone.
Lex on the bed. Lex on the bed. Lex, baby. Lex. My little dog. No. Get out of there.
Well done, Sam and Max. But I'm far too strong to be captured. Soon this gateway will close, and there will be nothing to stop me.
What do we do now, Sam?
I don't know.
With all the flashing lights and panels up here, there must be something that can help.
How are we supposed
He's
to
one
get
of
up there?
the little
door's
things
locked.
in life. That includes dogs.
Open the doors now, but I have an idea. Before he was imprisoned, your friend, the Mole Man, was screaming something about taking over the ship. Find out what he knows.
Hey, Harry, do you know how we can beat Skunk Ape? Poor Harry. General Skunk Ape put him in this penny-conscious terrarium to make an example out of him.
Even if he could hear you through the glass, Sam, the sun lamp has made him even more worthless than usual.
The sun lamp.
Max, you'll have to
Lex,
use another one of the toys of power.
Whee!
Riley, question.
What?
I have a question. What is the most annoying enemy in Helldivers 2, in your opinion?
It's an
Hard choice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is it?
I say it's the Hunters. Honest to God, I say it's the Hunters.
Hunter, yeah, Hunters, Stalkers, the fucking Impaler.
I don't think the Impaler's that bad, honestly. I think you're overestimating that a little bit too much. They're annoying if you can't find where they are. If you can find where they are, you can take them out before they become a huge problem. Now, in terms of the automatons, I'm about to bring out the fucking list of Jericho.
I Activate mind
boy.
reading.
I'm wet. Yeah, the stalkers are just the worst, honestly. The stalkers are the fucking worst.
Crying inside.
They're the genuine worst.
Skunkhappy. Never let them know you're crying inside.
Mustn't find out.
Who doesn't love
They
it?
suspect anything. What is he doing? Is he reading my mind right now? La 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 la.
Drag me down.
Let them break you, Harry. Your name is Harry Molman. Your serial number is 2483562. Your cell number is 212554845.
Yeah, they really like on. They're really not on me this morning.
Hey, that's enough of that.
I have new practice on the back.
Nice one, buddy. Make sure you answer or he'll think you're desperate.
Excellent, Max. That phone
I
number
don't mind God.
enough because
It's like to get well outside and it's really going around and
cell
loud when
phone
you're
and
outside.
other belongings
Outside
inside
specifically
this container.
I think.
For a ride in my
I think.
balloon.
Now, here's the thing. I remember specifically that it was at the middle level. I remember that specifically.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
I think that it's somewhere on the kitchen table under something.
Let's all go for a ride.
Well, there's only so many places it can be. 99. Well, even then, we can always replace that Miku figure for like $5. I'm glad it was a bootleg and not one of the $70 ones.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. How could you not love him? Baby.
Good job, Max. Now there must be something here that'll help us knock Skunky back into the penal zone.
Hey, Brian! Aren't you hooked into all the controls of this spaceship or something? Can you give us a hand with this thing?
Let's be a little more sensitive. He doesn't have hands.
So what's he gonna do? Punch me? No hands.
Brother.
Aww. He literally can. I called him Rolly one day by accident. He's got wolf teeth.
Max, now let's...
I'm a bazooka, Sam! A bazooka! Oh, just give me a moment to savor this.
Snaggle.
Oh, Max?
Yeah. For being a little dog like the
Bazooka Max.
Say hello to my little body.
Say hello to my little body.
Friends, you have just participated in a troubling vision of the future. The first of many such disturbing revelations. Over the next 5 chapters, you will witness things that baffle you, horrify you, even disgust you. But you must not look away. Pay close attention to everything that you see and hear. Because when
So, Riley, I would like to point out the Impalers in Helldivers 1, they are actually a lot less annoying. So are the Chargers. The thing is, in Helldivers 1, the Chargers one-tap you, but they're also way slower, and you can shoot them from behind with just about anything. In general, the bug missions are kind of honestly a cakewalk compared to the automata or the cyborgs in the fucking Illuminate.
Oh my god, the graphics in this looks amazing.
Yeah. It's a robot noob. God, I love Sam and Max. What a fucking this dumb fun series.
Oh yeah, Sam makes out with Max.
They should do that. Sam and Max, my favorite gay furry couple. Here's the brother Lex. Brother Lex. Brother Lex. Oh, here's the brother Lex and his big old snaggletooth. And his big snaggle-laggle-laggle, snaggle-laggle-laggle, snaggle-laggle.
This
There it
toy I
is.
found just gave me an uncanny vision of our violent future.
I know, I saw it too, somehow.
Did your version have credits?
It had a spaceship, a friendly alien brain in a jar, and an evil
Dog snaggletooth treatment. Why would you ever want to treat something like that?
Yeah. Oh, is it active?
Now, why would you ever want to treat a dog snaggletooth? It's cute.
That
Also, really nothing when it's in that position anyway. It's not like it hangs out of its mouth all the time.
Alright, no one chapter 4.
Bring on his tail. Beats! Beats! Grab him by the beats! 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 Yeah, he's gonna be at least as big as Prince at this rate.
Yep.
The girls might be like ever so slightly smaller.
Creatures of Earth, I am General Skunkape. Hear my words. I have come to you with a message of peace and love. Sorry about that building.
Oh, hey, so this is interesting. They are doing a manga contest
Could it all mean?
over at Shonen Jump.
We've got to find a way
And the
to that
4
spaceship.
judges are the authors of My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, Bleach, and Black Clover.
But there's
Oh,
no cause
boy.
for alarm. We've merely
That
left
they are
the
going to be
story
very
ahead of
split
itself.
down the middle, clearly. Oh my
Take a
god,
brief
what the
journey
fucking...
back to properly set the scene.
I don't even... Tai Kubo seems very
Our
easygoing.
story begins
I don't even want to know
5
what the
minutes
fucking
ago.
arguments between those
The
4 are going to
streets
be like,
very
though.
much like this one.
I feel like the one by I feel like the one that did Bleach is gonna have enough of this shit by like 3 entries. He just
Yeah,
wants to
Tabata's his homie. No,
One half
Tabata and
of
Kubo are homies.
Jesus Bluegrass Heaven Weaponry Stack Foods.
Tabata and Kubo are obviously homies. Dude, Kubo must be so fucking tired of Horioshi eating Kege's bullshit. He must be so tired of their shit by now.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, the 4 of them like all had a conversation. in a
Became
cafe or
president at a
something.
voter election.
Pansies from City Hall shut down the whole block.
What's that, Commissioner?
Hell yeah.
A sudden wave of lawfulness and goodwill spreading through the city?
Press button in case of Joe Biden cognitive decline.
Oh boy.
All right.
What are you gonna say about the judges?
No, I was gonna say, dude, there's gonna be so many arguments between those 4.
Any crimes for us to solve?
Yeah, didn't
They
they
fundamentally have
Look out for
such
anything
different
suspicious.
ways of storytelling. You know, Tabata, the Black Clover author, is going to be like really, really easygoing. And so is the My Hero
My
Academia
brain
author.
is dying.
Gege and Kubo's fucking arguments are probably just going to be like,
Apparently.
they're going to be throwing slurs at each other behind each other's backs, dude, and probably on air too. It's
Did
like,
you say they met at a cafe?
yeah, I don't know what they were discussing, but it was probably along the lines of like terrorism or something.
Oh, okay.
I genuinely believe that Gege is he's a manga terrorist. There's no way he didn't do some of the shit he did on purpose. It was,
Oh boy.
bro, what he did to fucking like Kenjaku and Mahito and Nobara and fucking just having Maki get one tapped out of nowhere. That was like malicious intent behind that storytelling.
Max, no, not the Chrysler building.
That sounds fun. I can
Also, I'm noticing that Kishimoto isn't a judge. I'm noticing that.
I don't know, Max. I know that Nehru jackets are back in style. but maybe it's just not the style.
I don't even know how that's gonna work either. You know, just Gagan's gonna be the fucking Simon Cowell of that group.
Buy a Nehru jacket.
Oh boy.
I remember he's not gonna give a shit, and Kubo's gonna be the real hard ass out of the four. Tabata and Horikoshi seem like really easygoing guys, though.
Which one of them is like the Bleach author? Because
Kubo.
Really need a partner with a more interesting future.
Kubo.
Type Kubo being the Simon Cowell of that group and just like shitting on everyone's work is the funniest thing to me. That would be funny to me.
I can definitely see that.
He's probably him and Gege are gonna be throwing slurs at each other. If they didn't hate each other before, they'll hate each other after this.
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't like most of the other like jump artists that he would rather
Dude,
bring out.
fucking Gege had malicious intent behind his writing. Kubo's probably so done with that motherfucker by now.
Kubo?
Yeah, the Bleach author.
Okay,
the Jujutsu Kaisen author. Again, like, all of the characters just dying and shitting themselves and getting one-tapped and fucking just not getting developed. It had so much, that whole story had so much malicious intent behind it. It is insane.
Perfect. Just the one I wanted to
If only Fujimoto was there, it'd be like a fucking Nightmare 1 rotation.
Of course.
Fujimoto, oh boy. What did he do?
He wrote Chainsaw Man and Fire Punch.
Peaceful exchange.
Oh boy.
No, listen, if they had Oda and Fujimoto instead of fucking Black Clover and My Hero Academia authors, it'd literally be a Nightmare 1 rotation.
All I ask in return is your
Or Araki, the JoJo author. Oh my god, I can't even imagine what it would be like there.
Artifact of interest.
Oh boy. What other others are currently at Shonen Jump? I can't say Toriyama because he's, you know.
Yeah, well, also he actually Toyotaro is still at Jump. Oh my fucking god, what if he was part of it? Kishimoto as well is still over there.
Torotaro? Oh, is that like who's taking over?
Yeah, he's the Dragon Ball Super author. Yeah.
So they're basically gonna have a guy from like Latin America over there as one of the judges, maybe.
Eyes of Yogg-Sothoth.
Is he Latin American?
One of hundreds of
yeah, that is like a guy that did. That is like a Hispanic guy that did like a freaking like Dragon Ball AF thing, and that's how he got his job at Dragon Ball Super.
You know what? Toyotaro might be a pen name for him, actually.
So he and I would stop showing up wearing the same thing.
It gets pretty
Because I know the guy that worked on Dragon Ball Super actually did like a fan manga continuation of Dragon Ball before Super, to the point that he actually fooled people into thinking it's official Dragon Ball stuff. It's like called Dragon Ball AF.
We're just curious.
And that's where I got the full fucking Super Saiyan 5 Goku from.
It are open to all the feeble people of Earth.
It's no fun when they don't put up a fight.
Real.
You're not from around here, are you?
Guilty. You could tell by the accent, right? No, I have traveled from a planet hundreds of light years away from your own. It was once.
Oh wow! Yeah, he did do Dragon Ball AF. I thought you were joking.
Dancing with mosquitoes. The stillness of the night.
I thought it was a joke the whole time until I looked it up just now. Yeah, no, he did Dragon Ball AF. Actually, kind of crazy. Yo, straight up, I don't want Kishimoto judging anything after the bullshit that happened with Boruto. Boruto, like, actually kind of had potential, and they squandered every single bit of it.
Pensacola.
Oh my very cats. Can they have one of the judges be like whoever's writing Spy X Family, since that kind of counts?
Of the posterior. That placed me in command.
Oh yeah, that is Weekly Shonen Jump, I think, actually.
Max?
Somehow it
is. A
is.
button that shoots ballistic missiles and a hotline to Mila Jovovich. I lost interest in everything else.
Well,
yeah.
Funny thing about Mila Jovovich, it's really funny that Mila Jovovich was in exactly one good movie for her entire career, The Fifth Element, and nothing else was good.
Wait, did you actually hear that?
Yeah, I've been listening in. Yeah, I'm listening into the stream right now. Mila Jovovich. Mila Jovovich has been in exactly one good movie her entire life.
I want a
Oh
banana.
boy, what other
I'm
movie
glad
is
to
she
see
in?
that Earthlings are still so
She was in The Fifth Element, which was really good. Then she played in like Resident Evil 1, which was like a 6.5 out of 10 passable.
Wait, is she Alice?
What's the whole security threat level?
Oh, that's who she is.
It's currently hovering.
Then she played in like fucking 5 other Resident Evil movies that were really, 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 really bad.
Not as far as you know, but
yes.
just for fun.
She played in like Ultraviolet 2, which was fucking dog shit.
Said to give the wielder the power.
She played in Ultraviolet.
Every movement.
I didn't remember that movie, I'd be surprised. And she played in Monster Hunter, which is like one of the dumbest movies I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, I somehow actually saw that in theaters.
And crush anyone who stands in
I don't know how they did Monster Hunter and they like put the U.S. military in it.
That's all.
I don't know what they were doing. It's like literally a Where the Wild Things Are level of fucking weird.
Oh yes, the military Monster Hunter, totally Marvel vs. Capcom 4.
Planning to just find your
I might go see the Harold and the Purple Crayon movie just for the fucking, just for shits and giggles.
Coupons for discounted
Oh no!
If I do, I'm rolling a big ass blunt in the movie theater though.
You might have the whole theater to yourself and your dad, and maybe one other.
We did when we watched the Three Stooges, and that was like one of the greatest experiences him and I ever had together.
Roger that. I'll get my video camera.
Yeah, but you like, you like being in an empty theater with it, is what I'm saying. Because who the fuck is seeing that when Deadpool Wolverine's out right now, and plus,
I know, right?
Alien Romulus, which I heard is actually good.
Whenever we want.
That doesn't surprise me. Prey was really good. Prey was like one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's like, oh, a modern alien movie that actually isn't bad.
It was funny is besides Romulus, the last good alien movie was Resurrection.
It's no fixation.
Oh yeah, I think I saw parts of that earlier with my dad.
That movie rocked. I don't care what anyone says. I love Alien Resurrection.
The greatest.
Alien vs. Predator 1 was alright. Alien vs. Predator Requiem is like fucking borderline unwatchable at times.
Hey, we know
it is unwatchably bad.
Yeah, I saw some scenes. I was watching that earlier.
Mole people are invited to ride my
It's such a bad movie. Also, The Predator is worse than any alien movie. I can watch Prometheus and Alien Covenant and still be like, oh yeah, you know, these are movies. The Predator is like one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
Oh no, wait, was that the one where it's like a bunch of people in the Predator's planet, or just like one Predator in the planet and it has an autistic kid in it?
Planet of New Bile.
It was the one where they have the one Predator in the autistic kid in it.
Sure.
I love how it's like the one movie with the autistic kid,
Are these fat
and then how they face
so much.
Fuck.
Imagine.
Pay attention.
Pluto?
That's not a planet, Max.
The planet of nubile Amazon priestesses bathing in rivers of chocolate and toffee?
Hell yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Sure. Why not?
All right, we'll let you know.
I'm sure that happens on Pluto. I mean, how do we know? We've never been there.
Security first.
I'm pretty sure the gorilla guy wants to do that to Max.
Bathe in toffee and I don't remember the rest.
Amazon priestesses, bathing in chocolate and toffee.
Literally just like...
Good likeness.
That's gonna be the ending to fucking my series. I might somehow make a reference to that in my show like or something. Oh, by the way, this is a threat, by the way. If they don't bring back Nobara somehow in the last like 5 chapters of Kaizen, I'm writing her getting tendies. This is a threat.
Oh no!
I'm writing her getting tendies. This is a threat. He is on a time limit here.
In the future?
He has exactly 1 month to bring her back, and then I'm writing her getting tendies.
Hey Corey, if she doesn't bring her back, can you bring her back as in draw her all chained up, waking up, but with dick and balls on her?
Nobara trapped in the lobotomy capsule for 10,000 years.
Love of really cool guns.
It's like they freaking and just say some shit like they clone her, but her clone has dick and balls now.
It's empty.
They clone her. No. I'm just imagining a Garnet phone prompt.
soon.
It's like a really shitty version of Yuji, and like the one guy that like heals Jujutsu sorcerers. Then the guy is just like, all right, listen, Yuji, you got to remember something. She has severe brain damage, but I did my best, okay? Then it's no more like wearing a bicycle helmet and drooling and saying, I swear not go in the round hole.
No.
You did
Why is you swear not go in the triangle?
Sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
This is my happy hammer. I hit things with it when I'm happy.
How?
Well, what's the other hammer for? That's my no-no hammer. I hit things with it when I'm upset. Literally, it's just like Calvin beating fucking nails into the coffee table. They're just like, Calvin, what are you doing? And it's just like, what does it look like?
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths.
Yeah. What was the thing that you're saying earlier before Corey told you to look at the game?
Was Stinky's broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power.
What was the topic we were talking about before?
No, I guess the mom
You've got to find some demon broth and Mama Bosco's
sorry, go on.
futuristic
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
the movie.
Mila Jovovich.
You did.
Mila Jovovich played in exactly one good movie, and that was like The Fifth Element. That's a really good movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
The Predator.
think she might have played in Eon Flux or something. Let me look it up. Hold on.
ladies.
Oh, yeah. I won't forget about the freaking Predator movie where the autistic kid. I was gonna say, I literally remember.
Oh, I'm sorry, it was Charlize Theron. My bad.
Like you for too long.
I literally remember that they tried to argue that or say in the movie that autistic people are the next evolution step in human race.
It's so stupid.
So yes, the next evolutionary step in the human race is being a retard.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's why we're doing a station this year.
Where's her like bibliography or whatever? Hold on, I'm looking up her career. Filmography, here we go. The Fifth Element.
Well,
oh my god, she was in Zoolander? Oh my god.
What?
She was in Zoolander.
Alright.
Weird. There's a hard hat and some kind of vacation ticket.
Resident Evil, no good deed, you stupid man, dummy.
Resources are collected.
Ultraviolet. Oh my god, I thought I was missing memory. She actually wasn't Ultraviolet.
Nice gesture. We should leave it for when that
Ultraviolet?
mole man gets
What's
back,
that?
Sam.
The movie was this really dog shit like sci-fi action movie I saw like 15 years ago.
No such luck.
No.
It was literally just like it was like a 12-year-old wrote it.
It was about
Hang on, it was this
miles
movie.
overdue for an oil and filter change.
Oh boy, let me see it.
This movie was so bad.
Ultraviolet. I'm just gonna ask you, has she kissed any women
I
in that
love the
movie?
mini doors. Mini door animations.
No.
Well, the mini.
Wait, what the hell is this movie?
I love the mini door animations.
I like how she's never played in any movie that got above like a 50% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Bruh. That's dedication.
Oh my god, she was the Blood Queen in the shitty Hellboy reboot?
Wait, what?
She was in the fucking terrible Hellboy movie too? Oh my god.
Oh boy. Oh.
Has she played in literally anything good besides The Fifth Element? Like anything above even a 5 out of 10.
Bruh.
Shock and awe. I'm gonna look this up.
God, the lighting.
No. That movie's not good.
Oh boy.
Paradise Hills.
Ah, Stinky's Diner. The perfect place to catch up with old friends.
And meet new ones, like emergency medical technicians and the friendly folks at Poison Control.
Wow, a 67%. I'm impressed.
Yay, what movie?
Paradise Hills. Future World, I've never heard of this.
Yay.
It's flip paper.
I never heard of that movie.
That's another 3.3 out of 10 on IMDb.
Oh boy.
All I know is that Future World was like a B movie
Except now.
that had a box office of $163,000.
A private dick's gotta eat, you know.
Yep.
She was in one episode of Project Runway, and she voiced one episode of Robot Chicken.
Spaghetti a la Stinky
Oh, okay.
is just plain reckless.
Oh my god.
Is anybody gonna eat this? Is anybody gonna eat this?
The Fifth Element had a video game?
Only accepts Dutch Gilder coins.
Apparently they got her for the video game. I mean, do you have any idea how rare it is to get the actual movie actress to do the video game as well?
Sock, of course.
Yeah.
She's a very low budget hire, I guess.
None of your damn business.
I love it.
I'ma look up lesbian scenes like I did a decade ago before I discovered other websites.
You know, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen a fish in this aquarium.
They're probably just hiding from the Stinkies.
Sorry. Anyways.
They still haven't added.
Sorry, somehow I got into a mood.
Anything by Max's favorite Chilean new metal bands.
It's almost like those 42,000 comments and suggestions cards I filled out were a waste of
Blah,
time.
blah. Sorry, I don't know, but I was reminded of like...
This is hilarious. Michael Keaton says he doesn't really care that Batgirl got canceled. No, I didn't care one way or another. Big fun, nice check.
The insect bits give the
It's an interesting time in cinema. Actors are literally saying they're doing the films for a paycheck and think the movies they're making are bad explicitly. Actors are not saying this decades ago. Even if they thought so, they wouldn't actually say it. I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
Created from magical recipe gone awry.
You're not even trying with the names anymore, are you?
Yeah, at least they got paid though, even though the movie never came out.
Your key or your crystal shard or whatever it is you're looking for, so you guys can go off and do whatever it is you do.
Sorry, Stinky. We gotta go through all the questions. It's the rules.
Kind of like about a movie scene where it's like where it's basically a movie where it's like it has a female action hero, and apparently she had a lesbian scene with the action hero.
What he's doing to the place. He's totally destroying the ambiance.
Yeah, this place used to be an aggravated
I don't like find what that
assault on
movie
all five
is.
Senses. Now it's just a misdemeanor battery.
Because for some reason I was reminded of that movie, but I can't remember it.
Premonition of severe stomach upset in your future.
So I'm just going. So I'm just like using incognito account and just looking it up.
I hate it when they fight.
Oh, I don't think Grandpa Stinky is going to be a problem for much longer.
Intriguing.
Yep.
I signed us up for relationship counseling and a business management seminar.
No.
I love that waitress woman so much.
Cheddar butter
I'm not really a waitress, I like the cashier woman.
2 orders of the jalapeno cheesy poofters. Rhode Island.
The gorilla guy hits on Sam.
And let's throw in one of the 18 casseroles with extra.
Scarlett, you listened to me read my Power Rangers fanfic that me and Headcat did the other day, right?
With extra jimmies.
Yeah.
Side salad, please. Oh, and
I love how Goldar is just a retarded simp for Rita Repulsa the entire time.
Is that actually canon in the show?
Yeah, what was his name?
It's canon in the comics, which is why I did it.
Boys must be mistaken.
He just hyped up Rita Repulsa at every given moment. I was just like, alright, he's a simp now, fuck it.
So grateful, Grandpa.
Yeah, because I feel like that's a thing in the frickin'. I feel like that's like a thing he would do in the show.
Oh, really?
They would be like, yeah, that happened in the show, I
About that
bet.
at all.
Keep your guard up. We're about 99.8% sure.
Just hearing him, it is like dumb, deep down voice.
He's not even human.
You haven't seen a futuristic power core around here, have you?
What? No, of course not.
Sam? Sam gets hit on by the gorilla man.
Four-shaped, kind of powerish.
Nope, haven't seen it. Mama Bosco would know about that kind of thing. I mean, I'm guessing.
See you again soon, Stinky.
Yeah, take your time.
Why do I find that like one movie scene? Because I want to see if I can directly rip it off and put it into like somehow my girl team thing.
Detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person.
Because I guess like one or two of the characters are gonna be lesbians or whatever.
And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
So long, suckers!
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it out of today.
Which I guess I guess I'll say like which 2 of the 5 girls will be like, I guess, lesbians, or at least do it with a girl, or should I have like almost all of them just be it anyways?
Would you look at that, Max? Amazing. Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing.
Or do I just have like nearly all of them be it anyways?
Oh, good. You 2 are back to barrage me with your inane questions.
We missed you too, Grandpa Stinky.
Did the health inspectors ever make you wear a beard net?
Grandma
Part
Stinky.
of the freelance neighborhood watch.
Oh, boy.
We're warning everybody about an alien gorilla on the street.
General
Sam kisses the gorilla man.
Kind in this neighborhood instead of these shiftless layabouts
What
loitering
the fuck is
around
there,
until
yo?
somebody comes to ask them.
Europria. Sam kisses
Never would
the
have guessed Grandpa
gorilla.
Stinky was so prejudiced against non-player characters.
As he should.
True commander. He's going places. I could even see him making it to the White House.
It very much has
Tell,
Max
most likely.
energy.
Just be
Yeah,
careful
gay
around
energy.
Stinky.
Ah, you just don't trust him because he's not human.
Hey, Riley, who's your
LGBT.
favorite character in Jujutsu Kaisen? I'm curious. Who's your favorite character?
My granddaughter.
I like
could do a
the
lot
girl
worse than
character
to talk
because
to
she's a girl.
magnificent specimen
What?
like General
There's
Stinky.
many girl characters.
Ew, gross.
No, he's talking about Nobra. I feel called out by this because this is how I feel about almost every manga I read. Am I like naturally female brained or something?
Noise my granddaughter called.
Dude, I'm looking at fucking fashion shows lately, and I'm like writing 70% female characters now, if not 80%.
Focused on digestion.
I think I'm just naturally female brained, even though I'm a guy or something.
To be honest, kind of same here actually.
What station are you
Wait, what do you
listening
mean
to?
fashion show?
There'll be only one station.
Oh, I watched Queso play Dress to Impress.
New York area.
Huh, interesting.
WSNT.
Oh boy, I gotta
Surprisingly
check that
entertaining. Fashion shows are surprisingly entertaining.
out. Yeah. Would you like even watch the RuPaul stuff?
What station are you listening to?
Possibly.
There'll be only
I sometimes watch Say Yes to the Dress, actually.
Alright, I'll give that a try because I think in a different genre that'll be surprising for me. I least like ones that you wouldn't expect me to watch is I guess like shows about like homes and food, like lifestyle based channels.
Yeah, those are big for a reason.
Giant talking dog!
Yeah. I think I would be mostly interested in them because of, you know, the freaking like what was I gonna say?
People in to eat.
The carefully placed
Oh yeah, like the frickin' like house reason. There's like a show I watched the other day that's sadly not on Hulu anymore. It's basically called something like Container Homes, where they basically take like cargo ships and actually one of those like cargo ship containers and actually converted and reused them to make like houses out of them.
That's pretty cool.
Ooh,
you'd like
Yeah, and honestly, I was like, holy frick, I think that'll be super dope I think that'll be like a kind of dope idea to do for my girl team, where they basically just find some like empty cargo ships and use stars and magic or some shit to make a house.
Gooey molasses tar cake.
Can't you at least tell us?
Or like make some kind of like base or whatever.
So curious about it. Pick up a can after I've made a fortune.
Oh my god, it's all the way this way. Okay.
From here to
And I might watch for like some food shows. Because, you know, at least like shows I can like at least play in the living room without like, because I couldn't like play the actual like animated shows I wanted to in the living room. Because I don't want my mom, I don't want it for my mom wants to be watching Star Versus.
It must be great getting back to work with your partner again.
I don't know.
Which I think is still on Hulu. Just only the first 3 seasons.
Never mind.
Oh, it's great. She has me working the register and making deliveries. A master chef like me.
But yeah, that's
And she
interesting.
won't even let
Yeah, no, I feel literally the exact same way. It's like I like character because they are
I
woman.
just have to make it.
Yes.
99.9% of the time I will feel the exact same way.
Oh, you
Is Nobara gonna have a lesbian scene?
No time.
Mark
Should
my
be-
words, boy.
She should like.
Do people really say that, Sam?
Oh my god, I'm trying to find a joke.
Woman
She
will
should
be the
give
deal.
Maymay an adult woman
That's
fetish.
the idea.
Yay.
Can't you and Girl Stinky just get along?
All this negative energy is
Yeah,
bad for my
how
psychic
bad.
balance.
How old is Nobara?
Walking a master chef like me
fucking
out of his own
20
kitchen.
or something? I don't really know.
Yeah, problem after
Okay, she's of age. She can definitely go there.
me fortune.
I think anyway. I think anyway. They might be teenagers. I don't know if they are. I just don't know.
Oh, well, then it'll be like the grassy level shit then.
Oh, you'd like to steal my super secret demon broth recipe, wouldn't you? Well,
It'll be like the
hands off.
grassy level shit then.
Hell yeah, gross pro shipping. Let's go.
Here's a
Toxic
post-
Yuri. Hell yeah.
Yay! I kind of like doing that for like the one for Amphibia and Owl
Threw it
House.
up on the wall a lot around
That
here.
rocks.
Just make Liz
Toxic
and
Yuri
Amity.
fucking rocks.
Yeah, just make Liz and Amity the most abusive relationship you can think of.
Varnished and bolted to the floor.
The Lily Orchard's fanfictions were top tier. Oh, you know what? I can't even joke about that. They were fucking horrible. I can't even joke about that.
Why?
Strawberry?
Juice and ham.
Strawberry?
I can't even
Juice and
say that with a straight face. I'm sorry.
When captains' wives would
Oh
stand on
dear.
the beach looking out
Has she
towards
done
the ocean,
any besides the My Little Pony one?
would come back with
Or
it.
is
Not
that
to
the
my
only?
knowledge, but like maybe. Not to my knowledge though.
Oh boy. Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. Of course they're in this playlist. Them lesbos.
Are you literally looking up a lesbian playlist right now?
Yes, to try and find that one movie. Or trying to like find a scene from that one movie. It's basically like an action like movie. Or like it's like an action flick movie where the main character's a girl. Or it has a female main character that's like a female action
Are you
hero.
talking about Sucker Punch or something?
Man, I don't know, maybe if it has a lesbian scene. Because I remember, like, in the middle of it, there's, like, a scene where the main girl character just makes out with a random girl. And I think they had sex.
Those guys are notorious loafers.
Which movie was this?
I'm trying to remember.
I don't know what movie this could be, honestly.
Wandering off and
All I know
leaving
is
us
that it's like one of those, like, main female action hero movies. Where
Fair
it's
enough.
like, it's kind of like similar to John Wick, I guess.
This broken gumball.
She likes like some like guys and then makes up with a girl in some other scene in the middle of the movie. What do you mean Poison Ivy's in Batwoman?
Super cartridges.
Clear them away? They're
Sounds about right, actually. They'd probably include Poison Ivy.
words, Sam. One day.
I mean, Poison Ivy's a big Batman villain, so I mean, like,
I know, but
whatever.
it's for Batwoman.
Yeah, Batwoman does suck. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, oh,
That
no.
series is beyond dog shit, bro.
Wait to see if there's anything
Oh
interesting
no,
and/or useful.
Batwoman's ultimate weakness. A woman, a lesbian.
I'm pretty sure she was played by a lesbian too, like a lesbian actress.
4 square and 7 brides ago. It's a sculpture of 8
Yeah,
Lincoln's
probably.
head.
Oh, they definitely.
Sheesh, what will it
Yeah,
take
they
to get
put
rid
more
of that
effort
guy?
into like finding an actual like lesbian actress to play the character than everything else.
Damn it,
The annual citywide pudding festival already?
Sorry, we wasted our budget on finding an actual lesbian actress that's half decent. We don't have any more budget for competent writers.
We on a budget.
We use it all up for lesbians.
Have you heard from
We out of budget.
Not since she moved across town. Things got complicated after I
Yeah.
broke up with her.
Oh no, it's Batwoman's weakness.
And then she died. and became
Another
a ghost.
lesbian.
Like I said, complicated.
I said complicated.
These psychic powers of yours are...
I'll be like if Batman's only weakness is another dude, another gay dude.
Cheer up.
Well, that's why he has Robin. He wants to beat his own weakness.
Reunion. It feels good to be on the case.
Oh
again.
yeah.
Now, is it
Batman
really a
gets
case if we don't have a
confused when
client
trying to
and no
stop the
one's paying
Joker.
us?
He gets
Quiet is
seduced.
justice, Max, and justice is blind and frugal.
Batman gets seduced. Batman can't arrest the Penguin because the Penguin is able to seduce him with his body.
You know how those intellectuals are. They'll probably start bragging that he doesn't own a TV.
Oh
So
no.
the female Penguin can low-key get it, honestly.
It's the new mayor.
I'm talking about the male. I'm talking about the male one.
Daycare center
The
camp.
male one.
His inauguration was the most action-packed in years.
I guess, but I'm pretty sure Batman's more into the male one.
You ever worry that your future vision was just
He finds the male one sexier.
It turns out to be a good guy after all?
I understand.
For lesser creatures, Sam. I'm a highly advanced psychic being.
Especially the Batman Returns one.
Well, when you put it like that, I can't help but be even
There's
more
the Batman
terrified.
Returns Penguin just twerks in front of Batman.
surprised and disappointed
Batman
that you
gets a
managed to
hard on,
stay
just
president
looks
this
at it, and gets
that
easily
sudden
distracted.
unexplained outbreak of bubonic plague really brought
Letting the
nation
Penguin
together for my
escape.
re-election.
That
And
reminds
Batman
me,
realizes
where's
he
Jimmy
failed
Two-Teeth
another
and all his
mission
rat
because his
And
boner
this
got out of the
thing,
way
I suddenly
first.
came into a lot of money from an anonymous benefactor.
And Batman feels real ashamed, goes into the shower naked, and jerks off, thinking about his fat ass there while he cries
Give ourselves
about another
tug like
iteration.
cats and flight do.
Well, I guess. Just be careful around the back of my neck. That's where I'm most prone to
Oh, that's
tire.
right. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna write
Wonder
Cape
what it'd be
Crusader.
like to live on another planet.
Probably a lot
That's how-
like this one.
that's what I'm gonna do
Bouncier
to it.
And more methane rich.
I don't need to go to another planet for a method environment as long as I've got you
Yeah,
covered.
also back to
That's
the lesbian
really sweet
playlist.
and
Guess
obvious,
what?
Sam.
Guess what? Couple I
Sent us
found.
a postcard. She and the Stone
AO3 abusers?
are still on their
Guess what I'm talking about with that one, by the way.
You said their marriage wouldn't last.
Owl House.
Actually, I said it was a violation
Yeah.
of the laws of nature and most major
Yes,
religions.
you're absolutely correct. Of course.
I sure hope the planet doesn't fall for General
Oh,
Skunk
fucking
Ape's
course, I would find these lesbians, which I'm pretty
Well,
sure
he
both
is
are 14 in the
pretty
show.
charismatic, Sam. And he's from space, which is a plus. But
So,
you're the
yay,
only very
underage
overweight,
cartoon
domineering control freak
lesbians.
I need, Sam.
Which technically
thanks,
they're
Max.
lollies in a
I
way.
think.
Or Western lollies in a way.
Keep watching the skies, Max.
I'll shoot if they try anything.
At least
funny.
more than like Star and definitely more than Amphibia Girls. At least, I don't know, it depends. But who cares? Western lesbian lollies, yay!
Oh my God. Not you, by the way. I'm just fucking Deepot Galactic mission's really aggravating me.
But they're not what I'm looking for.
Well, now I just want to know how we get over there.
Me too. Knowing us, it's probably something clever, but overly complicated.
Oh, yeah. Luz cheats on Amity with another girl. Luz cheats on... Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Because Amity knows and finds out about it plenty of times, but she doesn't do anything about it. Or doesn't stand up for herself against Luz. She just lets it happen. She just lets it happen and think it's her fault for not giving Luz what she wanted. Like, honestly, between the two, which one of the two would be like the abuser and the abused?
Probably Luz would be the abuser because she seems like the nicer one. That's usually how it goes. Serial killers have charisma, etc., etc.
Alright, so Luz beats the shit out of Amity.
Wait.
Wasn't there that one art of like Luz just slapping Amity for no reason?
Oh my god, yes. I love that. Oh my god, yes. I love that, especially with like the freaking facial expression she made. I think that's what it made me. She was like giving a freaking sinister looking grin when she slapped her. Is like the best part. It's like she enjoyed inflicting pain on Amity.
Engaged in dangerous or questionable activity.
Inflicts pain on Amity like a boss.
Like it turns her on in a way. Luz realized after turning into like the frickin' whatever form she had in the series finale. Realizing that she's like this she became a power harpy
Not supposed to bother
demon thingy in the series finale. Luz realizes that she can't be powerful, and because she can't be powerful, she realizes she can do whatever the fuck she wants. And it's kind of like how Homelander thinks he can do whatever he wants because he's powerful. It's like that, but with Luz, and Luz just basically just power flexes on Amity by being terrible to her.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, baby.
It's like Amity's at home, whatever they're at, or whatever the fuck they're at in the series finale. Luz just kicks the door open from school, and she's like, "Yeah, Amity, where the fuck's my dinner? Amity, where the fuck's my dinner?"
Wow, those newspaper guys are getting pretty aggressive with it.
Amity just mumbles her explanation why it's not ready, so Luz kicks her in the clit as punishment.
City Dirtification Project.
No. Luz pulls out the lemon squeezer.
Supplies of rust, grime, crud, skank.
Oh boy, I don't get it, but I'm not sure if I.
No, remember the clit pump and the lemon squeezer from the fucking stupid Power Rangers fanfic I wrote?
That's disgusting.
Squeeze. Oh boy.
You literally heard me read that yesterday.
I know.
Yeah, I probably.
Still
you know what?
disgusting.
I just remembered we were talking about Owl House. I just remembered we were talking about Owl House.
Yeah, but still, let's do it anyways. Luz, whatever that is, Luz does it to her anyways.
What do you mean, whatever that is? You don't know what a lemon squeezer is?
I kind of forgot.
You put lemons in it, it crushes the lemons.
It says right here in the instructions, only use.
Oh, okay, that. So, in other words, I should imagine that going into.
She performs There was this one really cute. This is a side note. There's this one really cute art that I found of Mortal Kombat 1, where it's like a goblin mode Melina, eating some guy's leg, looking really, really happy. And it's Katana crying while Sindel is playing Candy Crush, and she's just like, "Mom, Melina ate my boyfriend again."
Mama.
Oh my god, yes.
I need to find that because I retweeted it somewhere and I don't remember where I left it.
Wow, my fuck, Sindel playing Candy Crush.
I miss Grandpa Stinky and his blasphemous recipe.
Sindel is the most attractive woman in Mortal Kombat, and I mean that with 100% sincerity.
It's a good thing
Sindel tries to fight Ida for the Guild Champion.
Glad we didn't put it in a secure, environmentally regulated storage facility.
Hell yeah, dude.
She asked us to.
Yeah, this way's a lot cheaper.
They fight for the Guild Championship.
Bosco Tech Labs. Visit location.
Oh, so Mama Bosco's too good to haunt our street anymore?
They fight in the Guild Champion and a freaking
on the other side of town.
And a freaking bath oil pool in front of a freaking retirement home. And you just see a bunch of old dudes and old ladies cheering them on. And the nurses just doesn't care. They just let it happen.
Obsolescence Prevention Society.
Chippy generally useless.
In our car?
I said you guys could hang out in our car until you found your own place, but it's been months.
Like how Sam should have a mud wrestling scene with the gorilla.
-Tron XL at no cost to you.
Do you guys know where to find something called a power core?
Sam should wrestle the freaking gorilla in a mud wrestling competition.
This Mama Bosco tearing apart circuit boards to construct her power core. We prefer not to talk about it.
It was horrible.
Alright, I found the movie.
What happened to that Bluster Blaster machine you used to hang out with?
He has traveled with user Bosco to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Okay, I found the movie.
Outdated arcade machine supposed to do in
What movie was it?
Doesn't even have any money.
It's Atomic Blonde.
That
one. Okay, yeah. That's a good movie too, by the way.
We cannot.
Alright, I kind of wanna watch it just so I can
What's this?
Yeah, I should
business
watch
about
it
a
sometime
free trial?
just so I could just steal scenes and just give them to Sasha or some of the other characters. Because I feel like because I definitely feel like, probably due to the blonde hair, I could probably like compare some parts of the main character to Sasha in a way, or some of the other characters. So like, which of the other? Like, probably Sasha with like Anne or some other girl character if she's like that lonely or drunk or, you know, horny or whatever.
We are still recruiting.
But what other girl? But what other of the girl characters should do lesbian stuff then?
We are not letting your Japanese
She's literally a lesbian anyway.
Alright, I guess I'll deal with her then. Alright, and for the rest, or is that it?
But could we have our car back?
If you'd like to drive somewhere, use the handy city map contained.
I don't know actually.
Hey Sam, isn't our car
Alright,
still
there's
possessed by
Marcy,
demons?
Star, and Tomoko, which honestly I shouldn't mention Tomoko.
Tomoko is omnisexual. Oh yeah. British just economically likes women anyway, so.
How are you guys supposed to help us fight crime?
I mean, like, she likes lemonade, or...
Max, that was completely uncalled for.
With my
What?
16 power, I am able to.
Yeah, he said lemon, so I guess she likes lemonade.
No, I said
or...
women, not lemon. What the fuck? No.
Oh, never mind. I mean, I guess I'll probably retcon that though.
Why does canon matter over agenda anyway?
What?
Canon doesn't matter, only my agenda.
Boy,
yes.
I finally set up my 24-hour.
I mean, this is like gonna be the same series that's probably gonna neglect or even purposely neglect. This is the same series that's either gonna neglect or purposely ignore Marco, for example. So.
Marco died on the way back to getting deported.
Research facilities with scientific breakthroughs with a woman's touch.
Like, I think about it a bunch of times that how Starmead is.
Dead right now.
It's basically the pilot episode of a show, but literally replace Marco with Sasha in his role in that pilot episode of how they
If you
met.
like a seance, exorcism, or Tibetan spirit walking ritual, please leave a message and I'll get back
So
to
it's
you
like,
as soon as I can.
Sasha is like told that she's like supposed to watch over a freaking retard girl from another dimension that uses fucking magic and could potentially kill people.
Peanut butter and passion fruit. The other half.
But don't worry, she's too much of a retard to use it.
Dingles, Max?
So hey Sasha, we're gonna force you to watch over this girl, and she's gonna and we're gonna like force her to live with you and all that. Just make sure she doesn't use her magic to nuke the town, okay?
Nobody answered.
Good luck.
You've reached Stinky Steiner. Say it, Grandpa. All right. Home of the colossal bloomin' avocado taste banger deluxe.
Don't worry,
And one of our polite delivery
I should probably like. I would want to like. I want to at least like have. If I eventually do my thing, I want at least like some people who actually read it. At least make a list of like a bunch of things I got wrong from the canons.
Sybil's still on her honeymoon. Kind of pointless.
You mean like a CinemaSins episode?
Yes.
I get the feeling that Jujutsu Kaisen fans are gonna send me death threats if I fucking do Nabara gets
The
candy.
red cable goes on the right
Probably.
nipple, and
But
the
who
black
cares?
cable clamps to the
Neither of us knows how to use them legally, Max.
I'm pretty sure that's similar comments already from like idiots.
Hello and welcome to the COPS version.
I will write her get tendies, and I am not joking. Unfortunately, if they do bring her back, I won't really be able to write it. Oh, wait, I mean, I will anyway, but if they do bring her back, the joke won't work. The joke will be like maybe half as funny, though.
We thought everybody else liked them except
Yeah.
for us.
Just be like, I still like to imagine like they brought her back, but it's only like how they brought Ridley back from like the third Resurrection movie.
It'd be really funny if they brought her back with like 5 chapters left to go in the story, which could fucking happen knowing the author. That could happen.
Yeah, he's on a freaking budget. He's on a freaking deadline. So it's gonna be like how they plan ahead for a show plans ahead for another season, but the executives told them, no, you're not getting any more seasons. You're getting one more season. So they're So they're forced to like get all the ideas they have for like the other seasons. They plan over ahead and just smash them into like one clusterfuck of a season. In other words, how Star vs. Season 4 came to be.
Alright, I have the jet boost. I'm gonna see if I can't find like one last fossil over here.
Okay.
Anyways, I'll be right back.
Bosco?
Get out. Get out of here. It's Sam and Max.
Hiya, Harry. We were looking for Mama Bosco.
Do not be afraid. Mama Bosco has passed on to the other realms, but I shall attempt to establish a link to...
Oh, there she is. Hey, good looking.
Oh, hey guys.
Killing a freak baking soda and vinegar explosion.
Mama Bosco sends great
Hell yeah.
ethereal planes.
Welcome to the labs. You're my first visitors.
Wait, I was your first visitor.
Right.
Is that a fossil up there? No.
Oh, one of Jan Hoeksverhand's rare portraits. He took so long to finish a painting, his subjects often died while posing. Wonder what's in here.
Don't open it, Sam. It probably leads to a fantastic land of wonder and thinly disguised religious allegory.
Good call, Max. We already wasted enough time poking around that toll booth.
Oh, that's incredible.
I literally just need one more fossil. This is the most fucking annoying thing.
Does anybody mind if I change the channel?
Is this the one with the space gorilla? Yeah, I've already seen it.
It's Mama Bosco's dimensional destabilizer thing.
Push that green button. What's the worst it could do?
Tear a hole in the fabric of existence and bring the Elder Gods back to this dimensional plane.
Oh. What happens if you double-click it?
What happens if you double-click it?
Asking the important questions.
I'm sensing that you want to ask me some questions.
Did you hear about General Skunkape's fabulous off-world vacations?
What mole man hasn't heard about it? It's the talk of the 5 boroughs.
Why don't you go try it out?
I was at a job interview when they gave out the tickets. By the time I got back, it was already too late.
Yeah, I don't know where that last fossil is. What a shame. I was really hoping I would find it.
What are you doing here, Harry?
I'm working as Mama Bosco's lab assistant.
I never hired him.
And she says I'm perfect for the job.
But you don't know anything about science.
Or hygiene.
Which means I'll never go mad and take over the lab for my own twisted experiments. I'm perfect.
Are you sure that you're compatible with Mama Bosco?
Of course. I've been blessed with the unique ability to communicate with the recently deceased.
Only you.
I gotta be really bad. Hold on. I'll keep listening to you guys though.
Only one. Ha! See? I am. Oh.
I thought you already had a job.
Apparently, there was some kind of power shakeup. I got laid off. You guys aren't looking for another partner, are you?
We'll keep your resume on file in case there's an opening. If you can talk to the dead, maybe you know about psychic powers?
Sam's worried about my brain because I can see the future now.
Psychic powers? There's no such thing. They just made that up to sell documentary TV series back in the 70s.
See, Sam, there's nothing to worry about.
Well, unless they're caused by a giant deadly tumor.
You know, Harry, we can all see and hear Mama Bosco.
That's just a manifestation of the unconscious... Oh, who am I kidding? You're right. I'm just useless.
Come on, Harry. You're not just useless.
He's right. You're totally useless.
Oh, hell.
See you around, Harry.
And cheer up. You'll get what's coming to you.
That's what I'm afraid of. and ghosts.
I know what would cheer you up, Harry. An all-expenses-paid vacation.
You actually have one of Skunkoppi's golden tickets? Well, that's a nice gesture, but I don't take charity. I'd have to give you something in return.
Okay, fine. What have you got?
Oh, lots of stuff. Like, nothing you'd want. Thanks, Sam and Max. This is exactly what I need to turn my life around.
Harry's got a great big wonderful surprise waiting for him.
And to think all it took was this. Are you sure you can't make those future visions last a little longer, Max?
Ah, that would take all the fun out of it.
So long, suckers! Prepare yourselves, mole women of outer space. The love digger is on his way. Oh,
Oh, God.
This hard hat should only be used by people engaged in dangerous or questionable activity. Charmingly outdated science textbooks, from the Earth to the elaborate moon landing hoax. Hey, neat. The eerie oozing remains of Mama Bosco's ghostly visitations.
Oh, that must be ectoplasmic jelly, because ectoplasmic jam don't shake like that.
God.
I can't tell if that's something Mama Bosco invented, or an award Mama Bosco got for inventing something.
Either way, it's pretty impressive.
It is impressive, Max. I agree.
What can I do for you boys?
Do you happen to know anything about a power core?
Where did you hear about that?
From magazines? About pamphlets?
I had a power core stolen from my lab.
Who do you think stole your power core?
No idea. I've got a, real detective on the case, though.
It's a good thing we're trying to steal it too, or we'd be offended by that remark.
Couldn't have come at a worse time either. I've almost got my dimensional destabilizer working, but the dimensional rift generator is useless without power.
Damn, these games are longer. You
Every time I didn't understand what you
Yeah.
just said.
Nice.
What did this power core thing look like?
What a question. It looks like a power core. You know, that's like asking what a Vanderpool particle emitter looks like.
How's the afterlife treating you, Mrs. Mama Bosco?
That's Dr. Mama Bosco. I spent the summer getting my PhD online.
Yeah, I started to do that, but I kept getting distracted by all the funny cat pictures.
You don't know how to use computers. What's your doctorate in, Mama Bosco?
Bridging the trans-dimensional gap to return spirits to their corporeal form. My master's was in funny cat pictures.
Okay.
My master's was in funny cat picture.
Oh, it's not all bad. I'm getting better at apparating, and now I don't leave a trail of ectoplasmic slime behind every time I leave the room.
That's better than Sam can say.
But I'll be glad when I finish my dimensional destabilizer and get my body back. I miss touching things.
Yeah, touching is my third favorite thing to do to things.
What's number 2 and
I
1?
was curious. Second is licking.
That's disgusting. Oh.
You're a doctor. Can you tell us anything about late-onset male psychic dysfunction?
Psychic powers? It's probably a melon-sized deadly tumor.
Probably?
Well, it could be mind worms, of course. But I don't want to be alarmist. Most likely, it's the deadly tumor.
Couldn't Max just have the perfectly safe kind of non-lethal psychic powers?
Oh, it's Max. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, then. Could you, have him stand a little farther away from my machines, though?
Are these psychic powers dangerous for Max at all?
Well, probably not. if he's careful and only uses them responsibly.
And what if it's Max?
Well, he'll overwork his brain so much that it catches fire and explodes.
Oh, I have got to see that.
You can't see that, Max. Your brain will catch fire and explode.
Well, that's why you'll have to record it for me, Sam. Duh.
Ow.
The new lab is,
Fidget
nice.
moment.
Thanks for saying so, but it needs work. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find abandoned real estate in Manhattan that's not already haunted?
It is a dyer's market.
I had to start reading the exorcism listings in the paper just to find a lead on this place.
Why didn't you just set up your lab in the inconvenience store?
Not everything happens on your street, Sam. Besides, that place isn't zoned for mixed-use haunting. They've got guys from the city coming by every day to evict me from this place. Only way to get rid of them is by making the walls bleed.
What's the deal with Harry Molman?
I don't know. Some things science can't explain. If you're asking why he's here, he's been pestering me to be my research assistant or something.
The friendly spirit says she can only speak through her trusted medium.
Stop, Harry.
Sorry.
Did you hear about the alien gorilla that landed on our street?
Yeah, it came through on the news alert. Something about sharing alien technology and ending all poverty and disease on Earth, right?
Well, yeah, but that's just one part of why he's evil.
I'm sure he's fine. I'm even gonna ask him to help me finish my dimensional destabilizer.
I'd be careful around that General Skunk Ape.
You two don't trust anybody, do you?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what are you trying to pull?
Just wait till he helps me with my inventions. Then you'll see he's not such a bad guy.
Dr. Mama Bosco, your lab is actually pretty impressive. Bosco's inventions always kind of, well...
sucked.
Yeah.
I will say...
Well, he was always a special boy.
Death battle. Imagine the death battle between, like... Oh my god, wait, who could Sam and Max fight on Death Battle?
The Blaster machine finally made it to Las Vegas.
I didn't know Bosco liked gambling.
He said he's got a system.
Who could they realistically fight on
$15
Death
left over
Battle?
from the money that some idiots gave him for his inventions.
I'm sure those idiots had very good reasons.
Idiots.
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco.
Not if I can get this destabilizer working.
Oh, Emerald Bro.
My missing power core. I knew you were the right one to find it, Flint Paper.
It was nothing.
My missing power core. I knew you were the right one to find it, Flint Paper.
It was nothing.
Wow, Hurricane Rocket System's really
My
good.
missing power core.
It was...
I forget how good it is sometimes. Oh, that's right. It was collect alien eggs. Oh, it's 3. Oh, all the eggs are like right here. Okay, then.
This thing does science so hard, you say, I've never seen that much science. And it's all, check this out. And then, boom, more science. No way. I didn't think they'd come out with the XKJS3 model yet. This baby is 8 times as fast and has 18 USB slots.
What does it do?
No idea.
Literally most gaming computers.
Not having to worry about fire safety is one of the many advantages of being a ghost.
Why does the Galactic keep like randomly slowing down? Like random slowdown.
If these findings are true, then that would mean it's scientifically impossible for Max and me to exist. Oh, no, wait. I was reading it wrong. No, don't think so. Spiderwebs and spooky houses go together like well-dressed dogs and naked bunnies.
How many times have I told you not to use the B word, Sam?
I don't want to, Sam. You can call me a bunny.
Hello, operator? Oops, sorry. You know how those spirits are once they get talking about the good old days when they were alive. I guess we can't make outgoing calls.
Let's take the DeSoto for a spin, Sam. I want to see what evil the cops have wrought.
No comment. Literally no comment.
No comment.
No, I already took care of that before we left. I could climb this thing.
Who's your favorite character in X series?
But I need to get
woman. Literally me with RC and Alita from Transformers and Windblade. Well, kind of, because I like Shockwave a lot too. Kind of, anyway.
This antenna is way too flimsy to support my weight. It's kind of tacky the way Mama Bosco hung that banner right over the sidewalk.
Oh, I died. Oh, I like actually died from that.
Well, that knocked him out cold.
Do it again! Do it again!
What, huh? Hey, I know I'm doing it tonight.
What? Doing what tonight?
What about the puppies? Oh, I go out with them every day. Yeah, I went out with them at like 10 a.m. this morning. Oh, I think most of the Bulo cats right there. Oh, yeah, no, that's actually all of them. Okay.
No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
They dropped the last bag.
Buddy. It's enough that they know I have a gun. No, that'd be a waste of bullets.
That'd be a waste of bullets.
Hello? Anybody in there? I hope they finish the repair work on our building soon. I miss taking showers.
We could just give ourselves tongue baths like cats and flight attendants do.
Well,
Did he just
okay,
say
I
cop
says.
bad?
Just be careful around the back of my neck. That's where I'm most prone to tie rash. Did you remember to feed the parking meter, Max?
I slaved all day over a hot stove for it, and do I hear one word of thanks?
Wait, I think I know what.
Thank you for the extra nitro. Oh, wow, there's a lot of nitro up there. Okay.
A lot of extra nitro. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would be the last egg. No, actually, no, I see there. Yeah, there you go.
It's going to take some real detective work to track down that missing power core. Harry must have dug his way in here.
They say they don't like to be in bright sunlight, but I say it's just an excuse to do more property damage. A brilliant excuse.
Hey, Max, why don't you hop in there and see where it leads?
Yeah, sure. Crawl through a narrow tunnel to nowhere filled with hairy mole man spore. Great idea.
Harry must have dug his way in here.
They say they don't... I know all and see all.
Did you hear about General Skunk Ape's fabulous offer?
What mole man? Why don't you go? Was that a job interview? And they...
See you around, Harry. I know what would cheer you up, Harry. An all expenses paid...
You actually have one of Skunk... Well, that's a nice gesture, but I don't take charity. I'd have to give you something in return.
Okay, fine. What have you got?
Oh, lots of stuff.
Patching in T-5 minutes.
It's that poor mole man's vacation ticket. Just jumper cables. Not much to him, really. That construction worker would have wanted us to have his hard hat. This hard hat should only be used by people. This hard hat should.
Nice. Got another way up. Oh, there's a lot of like extra nitro here. Ooh. Didn't even need a resupply. Nice.
No resupply.
I miss Grandpa Stinky and his blasphemous recipes.
Wow, the Borderlands movie spent 3 weeks in theaters. They're already releasing it on digital.
Do you know anything about a missing power core, Flint?
Give me a break, Sam. I haven't eaten a thing since that yak's blood on my Himalayan caper. And some gummy worms. Come back when I'm done eating, would ya?
Come back when I'm done eating, would you?
Spaghetti. Mentioned in the past 5 issues of the Occupational Safety and Health Administration's Journal of Workplace Hazards.
I've been making
Tell Doris. Sorry, I wasn't more careful.
Oh no! Now we'll never be able to find Mama Bosco's power core. Wow, that looked painful. Any idea when you'll be done eating, Flint?
Heck, I don't know, Sam. Sometime in the future, all right?
How about now?
It'd be a lot sooner if you stop asking me, okay, champ?
Any idea when you'll be done eating, Flint?
What is it now?
What's so great about that demon bro?
What's great is that it's once.
Stay cheerful, Grandpa Stinky.
Oh, you'd like to steal my super secret demon broth recipe, wouldn't you? Well, hands off!
Come on, Stinky. Stop hiding it. You know we're just gonna take it as soon as we find some way to get rid of you.
Ha! I'll win the lottery before you ever get your conniving paws on my masterpiece.
My masterpiece.
Please say the name of the person you want to call.
You've reached Stinky's Diner.
Say it, Grandpa.
All right. Home of place your own.
Oh my god, oh wait.
Hello and welcome.
See ya, cops.
End of line.
I miss Grandpa Stinky. What am I supposed to do with that? You're the one with the pockets.
My second best and third most dangerous friend. I can't use these two things together.
I really need to get a partner with a more interesting future.
Yes, I see. Yes, go.
I still can't believe Bosco left town without saying goodbye. Now we'll have to go out into the city when we want to buy stuff.
I don't mind. I embrace change.
That's hobos, Max. You embrace hobos.
Right? What did I say?
Bosco Tech Lab.
Help me, boys.
It's
Future vision.
Infector over there or something? Oh, it's so annoying.
There you go.
Hold on.
Oh, that's the detonator! I just climbed up and killed him. Oh!
Alright, fun, spit that out.
Look at Bosco. Jesus. Oh my god, this infector is fucking so annoying right now. I need to put on a shield or something. Yeah.
Wait. I think I know what to do. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. God, I kind of feel.
Hey, you furry pals.
I kind of feel dumb. I think I just now realized.
You'd feel better if you wore this hard hat, Flint.
That's swell, fellas, but...
Doris would want you to have it.
Ah, you're right, pals. I've just been thinking of myself all this time. Hand it over.
Rick, how long has it been?
Peanuts? You know I'm allergic to peanuts.
Rick, how long has it been?
Are you trying to kill me?
Kill you? Don't be silly.
Something's fishy with that dame. Now, what do you want to know?
Hello.
Do you know anything about a power core?
Yeah, Mama Bosco hired me to find it. Standard issue, find the secret invention for the scientist.
Are you still in the episode about the monkey man?
You guys could do it. Yeah, no offense.
Oh yeah, we totally know where it is.
We were just testing you.
But I'm in the middle of a case that's one hell of a lot.
Yeah, he is, by the way. Yeah, he is.
What's this big case you're working on?
Get ready to have your furry minds blown, pals, because this one goes way back.
What happened with the monkey man?
What do we really know about this stinky doll?
Well, the story is that Grandpa Stinky actually created her using some kind of demonic spell, and she's been running the diner ever since.
Right, some crazy story you'd have to be an idiot to believe.
Right. Idiot.
So I started digging around, and I found this out back.
Stinky, my queen, I cannot wait any longer. I will be making
Alright,
my
guess
grand
I'll check
appearance
on
this
real
afternoon.
fast.
You say they won't trust me because I'm not human, but damn the consequences. We must start phase 2 of the operation now. I will call your private number with the details. Love, S.
An inhuman monster, in bed with Stinky, planning something big this afternoon. Name starts with S. You know what that means?
Skunk Ape.
Oh, well, yeah, that could be it. I was thinking it was you, Sam.
You think you know a guy. I'm not very disappointed.
Come on, Max. If Stinky's in cahoots with General Skunk Ape, it may have something to do with that missing power core.
Good luck, fellas. I'll let you know if I find anything else.
Sam, I may be psychic now, but I've got no idea how we're gonna find out
Oh, hey,
Stinky's private phone number.
yeah, cute star art with Marco in that
Yes,
dress,
just to make
holding
sure,
a trans
your private
flag.
number is still 212-555-8942, isn't it?
That's just randomly invincible.
Poisoning you. I'm sure it was an honest mistake.
They serve so many different kinds of toxins here, they've got their own menu.
Nice try, fellas, but she's on to me. I know it. I'm getting too close on this big case of mine.
Oh, I
She's
missed a
trying to
couple of
rub me
names.
out.
Come on.
What do you know about this creep, General?
Jody, have you watched the
He tried
9th
to
grade
hire me to find some missing
ninja
toys for
miner?
him. I'm too busy with my other case, so I said
Nah,
nothing
not
to
yet
it.
anyway.
You wouldn't know anything about
Oh,
these
okay.
toys, would you?
I can't lie to Flint paper,
Fuck, is there
Sam.
another
Can't,
fucking
buddy.
vine that I
Not a
missed
thing.
somewhere? I guess there is.
See ya, Flint.
Hey, do my eyes look funny to you guys?
Always.
I'd really appreciate it if I didn't get hit anymore.
Doris, she's my allergy
Yet, anybody?
specialist. Man, is she
Literally give me 5 seconds for each of my
when she hears
Okay,
about those
shield time.
peanuts.
They're using... What?
The impression they only had like 2 or 3 fucking vines. Yeah, I have 1 health after this. Fucking god. If you don't get up there, fucking... I'm starting to kind of not like playing as the gunner. You have no fucking mobility.
Brother.
Finally, that thing is dead. Jesus fucking Christ, it only took me 10 minutes to
Name of
kill
the
that
person
thing.
you want to call.
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person.
Okay, are we done there yet?
Yes.
Hold on.
We should go to that
Yeah.
place with the things that you like.
Perfect. I'll leave right away.
See you wherever that is, then, my love. Oh yeah, one more thing. Are your corn dogs really made with 100% pure beef?
What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Whew, well, that's a relief. Ever since the dairy freeze shut down, Stinky's corn dogs have been my only source of nutritious pig sphincters.
Disgusting.
Ow. This level is very annoying for whatever reason. Oh, I didn't expect one of those to be there. Hi, Oppressor.
What is it now?
Stay cheerful, Grandpa Stinky.
Ah.
Oh my god, I have to collect 10 fucking quarks?
Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing.
It's a secret passage, Sam. Really not
Oh,
that big a
yeah.
deal.
It's locked from the inside.
It's just as well. Seeing how they make the food would ruin the magic.
You're right, pal. I didn't want to go in there anyway.
Oh, what the frick? Okay.
Probably empty out this cash register and no one would know.
Oh, just go looking at Twitter and looking at clips of like the women's tag match where, of course, the freaking Asian ones are the good ones.
The Asian ones, were they Kairi Sane and Asuka? Actually, where is Asuka?
I think she's injured from what I heard. I thought that's what I heard.
Oh.
I think it's something with her
Still injured. I thought she was all healed up by now.
I thought so too, but I think I'm seeing her. I think it's seeing like Kari and Io. Which they're totally.
Oh, at least that's somebody. I mean, Io Sky's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely, like, above, like, the other women in the match. I'm pretty sure the Witch Girls are alright, but...
Yeah, it's kind of not close either, I think.
Huh?
It's still warm.
Kind of not close
Documentary
either,
filmmakers
honestly.
must be lurking nearby.
Yeah, but you can tell, like, they're the inferior, like, teams in the match.
Like this old scanner.
And yet they're not the tag champs. I guess I'll probably keep the titles on the Witch Ladies in my thing for a while.
What was it doing down here?
That's a mystery for
only because they're like the dumb witch ladies that once pissed off Brian Alvarez in some podcast episode when they used to be in NXT.
I think they were fine, honestly. I don't think they're like great, but I think they're fine. I don't think they're like terrible or whatever.
Yeah, I just remember that one point where I think in NXT.
Oh yeah, you know what? I completely forgot to mention this. My cousin met the Great Khali at work.
Oh, cool.
Wait, what?
My cousin met the Great Khali at his work, and I have video evidence or photo evidence. Anyway,
I'm pretty sure he's definitely noticeable.
My cousin looks bigger than he does, which is kind of funny. Hold on, I'll post a picture actually.
Bro, what?
Well, the Great Khali is sitting down, so.
See you, cops.
Oh boy. Oh, okay, yeah. But oh boy, evidence. It's like as if he found Bigfoot or something.
Where is it? Where was it? Well, it wasn't there. Hold on, I gotta go through my text again.
Now.
Where the hell's Mikey at? What the fuck? I have to go through my fucking... That is such an annoying bug, and I wish they would fix it. It, like, randomly won't show some of your contacts.
No, she probably didn't need this thing anyway.
If she wanted so bad, she should have taken better care of it.
No, I'd better save this for somebody who needs a jolt.
Check this out.
Nah, but I bet somebody else is looking for this obsolete thing.
Oh my.
Nah, but I bet somebody else is looking for this. Nah, but I bet
he looks like
else
someone that he would definitely have an indie match with him. Oh my fuck.
Stinky.
I know, right?
I cannot wait any longer.
My cousin's a great guy, by the way. He is fucking just the best. He is my favorite cousin. He is just the absolute best.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's been like one of my best friends for the longest time.
Oh my frick, Colin. I can imagine all the friggin' autographs people want.
Yeah, I mean, he's extremely recognizable. He's probably happy to find someone that recognized him. He wasn't champion for all that long, but he had a very big presence while he was champion, so pretty much everyone remembers.
I mean, he has a very noticeable look, even if he's not around like that long. Or he has been around for a while.
Yeah, I feel like recognizing Ted DiBiase. Well, he's a lot more recognizable than Ted DiBiase Jr., but I mean, like, in terms of how long he was around.
Oh yeah.
Do not forget.
It's like you'll instantly recognize Omos.
When exactly did this get really creepy?
Thank you for joining us in a brand new style of 20th century crime fighting. You can begin submitting clues to the Crimetron whenever you find them. It looks like you're using the Crimetron. Would you like help?
Sure, but keep it short.
Place any two pieces of evidence into the CrimeTron XL multi-scanner. If a piece of evidence is found on our database, you'll hear this noise. If we cannot recognize a piece, you'll hear this. After two items are inserted, our exclusive clue match technology will scan for possible connections.
Advanced data analysis algorithms will compare the evidence against our 64KB database at up to 1-2 calculations per second.
You're not helping. It's not all that complicated.
I can also help organize your compact disc collection.
If the CrimeTron can find a connection between the two pieces of evidence, it will reveal a new location on your map.
It's fucking awesome that my cousin just met the great Kali, though, because I actually know several really good Kali matches. His matches with John Cena were genuinely really good. Just kind of a testament to how good Cena was, because Kali wasn't exactly the worker of the century. Yeah. They got Kali in WWE when he was already kind of old and worn down. So he wasn't able to put on like any 5-star matches, but John Cena still did a really good job helping him out. Oh, dearie me.
Yeah. Pretty sure this is a joke, but I'm just bringing a tweet I made. Pretty sure this is a joke, but the idea of two grown men murdering each other in some exploding barbed wire death matches and covering each other's faces in blood sweat over a friendship bracelet made in 3rd grade is the most pro wrestling thing you can think of.
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah. Drew McIntyre and CM Punk be like, oh, but actually probably was talking about them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure they're either joke posts or unironic posts that are like hardcore AEW hater post. It's basically saying the friendship bracelet and Roman's like tribal necklace are more prejudiced than the AEW world title.
Literally just like made up arbitrary standards 90%. These are the same people who think Steve Austin used nothing but punches and kicks, by the way. Yeah. I have seen several WWE fans saying that. That is not just me strawmanning.
Oh my god, there's no way you're a WWE fan and can
literally just like not even they're not even watching the same thing I am. It's like I'm from Mars, they're from Venus. We are just like on two completely different wavelengths here. Literally just oil and water.
What's next? They're gonna say that Undertaker does nothing but walk slow and use voodoo magic or something.
Now, what's funny is I see AEW fans saying that, and I think
did you just say Fuda magic?
No, voodoo magic. I don't want to.
No, real.
That's disgusting.
No, I meant voodoo magic. Why would I say voodoo magic in the same sentence as the Undertaker?
Yeah, he said voodoo magic. I thought it was pretty clear what he meant. I don't know why you inferred Fuda magic out of like the Undertaker. What does he have to do with Fuda? No, Rhea Ripley uses Fuda magic.
Oh boy, I'm pretty sure the witches do.
Well, yeah, you know what? I can't argue with that.
Asuka probably knows some like Shinto ritual for that.
Asuka probably gets roadhead from John Laurinaitis. He eats corn the long way.
Oh boy.
God damn it.
Oh boy. I don't know, but if you're gonna make that joke, you might as well say that even like the WWE World Champions are just like lesser compared to a fucking necklace.
They literally made a Mickey Mouse title to get Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre to stop crying. But apparently the AEW World title is less prestigious than that.
Stinky and his blasphemous
and less prestigious than the Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre please stop bitching and moaning title.
Yeah, it's like, please don't go to AEW, and also, shut up, Roman's never gonna share title. I just love how that it's created because it implies that Roman just simply.
I wonder what would have happened if like Roman had gotten injured during that title reign. Now I'm not saying I want it to happen because obviously I don't. I like Roman, but I'm wondering what would have happened.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're like gonna be like, oh fuck, what do we do mode. I guess it like depends.
It would have been
when-
like Triple H getting injured in 2005 or something.
Yeah, they would have like scrambled to like get it off of him. But I guess like again depends on like what year he's injured in, because I feel like it'll hurt the most if he got injured like during the Bloodline stuff, or like the.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. In like the most recent stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I think like it'll hurt the most when he gets injured. I say like around like 2023 or 2022. Basically when it's like old, big enough.
Oh my
God.
Well, that's a nice gesture,
Oh my God.
but I don't take charity.
Wait for me.
I'd have to give you something in return.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I guess.
What have you got?
Yeah, I guess like when.
Lots of stuff, like...
Yeah, like I guess it'll hurt the most when the Sami Zayn stuff gets involved. I feel like if he gets injured, it'll definitely be the worst time. At least in my opinion.
Did you hear
is
about
where the Sami stuff's happening, or at least maybe in the very beginning when it's about to happen. Oh my fuck.
So,
Just
Mama
still.
Bosco, after you hired
The
me as your
Mickey Mouse
research
title.
assistant, willing to talk
Yeah,
about
wait,
my
there isn't already a storm? Jesus fucking Christ. I literally can't even go 5 seconds to
I'll
get the
tell you,
fucking
might as well go all the way with a joke and say that even the WWE, even the world champions of WWE don't mean much compared to Roman's necklace and Punk's friendship bracelet. Like those are the real two prizes of the company. Sorry, Kopi, but turns out you didn't really finish your story. You need to go after Roman's tribal necklace.
Ow. I have one more revive, by the way. This is not going my way here.
Yes, Roman defends his tribal necklace.
Look at the spawn rate on this level. Literally fucking Helldivers to any bug map except Crimsica moment.
Roman defends his tribal necklace against Solo Sikoa for 5
No.
He defends his tribal necklace against Solo Sikoa for the 5 billionth time, and that's gonna main event over every show, even over the actual world titles. So Kopi's nothing but a sub-main event.
Come on, Sticky.
Yeah, alright, I need Bosco's help here. I can't get that cosmetic. I don't know what it is, but I can't get the cosmetic.
Meanwhile, Punk and Drew are gonna have
You're gonna have Bosco run over and get stuff.
Meanwhile, Punk and Drew are gonna like have multiple death matches over a fucking friendship bracelet, and Punk's gonna defend his friendship bracelet against different people that wants a friendship bracelet for some reason.
Go and get that one, Bosco. Go and get that one.
Braun Breaker comes in, it's like, hey Punk, I want your friendship bracelet. Oh, beat the crap
Oh my
out of
god,
me.
there's fucking many in the mirror.
And honestly, it's
oh, no, kill me. No.
honestly, I kind of want that. Just Punk
I'm probably
defending his
running
fucking
really low on
friendship
ammo.
bracelet against random people.
Need the
And that's
resupply.
always- And how nearly every other feud you'll have after Drew will just be one guy be like, hey, I want your friendship bracelet, Punk. Give it to me.
Thank you,
And
boss.
that's how the feud-
Much appreciated.
Honestly, it kind of reminds me of like that one time in his last AEW run where at least part of his collision, I think part of his story is that he's going to like defend the real AEW title, where he just basically has like a replica of the AEW title and just literally defends it against Samoa Joe once.
I can't believe that CM Punk retired at All In. Crazy.
Oh no.
Still has a lot less in the tank, you know? Can't believe he retired at All In. That's crazy, man.
That wasn't at the Royal Rumble. That was his clone.
Yeah, that was the guy that randomly showed up to that indie show in 2019, did the fucking GTS or something.
Oh yeah, I think that was like before. Oh yeah, that was like when he was actually like retired at the time, and people thought he's never gonna come back. Oh yeah, yeah. Back when everyone was actually like, to come back, and then stuff happened, and nowadays it's like, oh great, it's this guy.
Not really. I mean, I'm always happy to see Punk, although it's like he's definitely kind of lost a step compared to what he used to be doing, honestly.
Yeah.
Moscow.
Yep, now we're gonna get him defending friendship bracelet again. Now we're gonna get him defending his friendship bracelet against Barry B.
Thank you.
Benson. Now we're gonna have him defending his French. No, I might actually do that now. Actually, have him and Roman defend their freaking necklace and bracelets against various people and start feuds with.
That'd be immensely based if they actually did that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, screw the freaking WWE champion and the freaking Mickey Mouse champion. Oh my friend, I wish they're owned by Disney so they can unironically call it that now.
Mickey Mouse title.
Mickey Mouse title.
That's literally what the World Heavyweight Championship is. I love Gunther, but like, come on. No one actually thinks that title has any real prestige to it. Come on now.
It's the Mikael Mauser title. Now it's under Gunther.
Mikael Mauser? Okay.
I'm trying to make it sound German. Mickey Mauser title or Mauser Mouse title. It's the Mauser Mouse title under him now. All right, who are the last Mickey Mouse champions? All right, Seth Rollins, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre.
Me alone already.
Seth Rollins, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre for one fucking day, and it's Seth, Drew for one fucking day, Damian Priest, and Gunther. All right, those are the Mickey Mouse champions we have.
Wasn't Matt Riddle World Heavyweight title or holder or something?
No, I don't think so. I think he left when they introduced the title. No, I think Seth was still champion.
Another swarm? Dude, it is just not even letting me play the game right now.
No, I mean, they could.
Galactic is just being mean to me tonight. This game's being nasty to me tonight. This is some fucking nasty work right here.
I mean, they could plan to give him the freaking Mickey Mouse title if you know what didn't happen to cause him to let go.
Why he was that stupid? Oh god, yeah, no, I'm throwing Incendiary down there. Fuck that, dude.
Yeah. If all the stuff that happened didn't happen and he actually, wasn't let go, I'm pretty sure they would have given him the title like maybe around this year, maybe, if I were to predict. Like, I think he left around like maybe 2023. Yeah, I think he left around like late 2023 and he's gone. I don't know, but yeah, I feel like they might have I feel like they might have like put the title on him if he hadn't been let go.
Probably, yeah.
Because I feel like he does have potential, and they would have like given him like some like title reigns, but of course,
I have no idea where that Elastic Quark is, and I'm not getting the second.
But of course, the shit guy involved in is what happened, and he's gonna let go, and now instead he's the AAA cruiserweight champion.
Why is the game just randomly slowing down? That is the most annoying thing.
Which apparently I heard a few stories related to that of why Matt Riddle won. Like people like even Melzer are saying that it's to get like Commander off because Commander's like the one guy that's working with AEW, and they worry that he might. Yeah, you can probably say that. Though they argue that. It's like weird because Lucha Blog also argues that he also worked all of his like dates in like Triple Mania or AEW, and now there's something else to it.
Why am I even throwing this over here? Oh my god!
And plus, implies they fear that Commander's gonna work more dates in AEW or Ring of Honor, so as their champion, so they're gonna like remove them from their champion and give it to Matt Riddle. However, he mentioned that Matt Riddle is apparently also not gonna appear in AAA for a long time, as in he's the current champion, and they mentioned that Matt Riddle's not gonna work any like AAA shows for a while and is just gonna fuck off to wherever he works at now.
Alright, I'm sorry, I'm back.
Okay.
This Deeprock Galactic level has been fucking insane.
What happened?
So AAA.
It has just been swarm after swarm after swarm after swarm. Like, holy shit, I cannot believe
What hazard level are you in?
3.
Okay.
Like, I have enough nitro for a resupply, and I have like 1 resupply out of the 1 I currently have left, but I'm not going to get the secondary at this rate. It is way too much of a risk to try and get the secondary, and I only have like 1 life left.
So AAA like took the Cruiserweight title over like Commander because they worry he'll be gone at AEW or Ring of Honor for a long while, only to give it to a guy who apparently is not set to appear in AAA for a long while.
Oh,
Harry?
While he's the new champion.
No
so
way.
yeah, good job, good job, Conan.
No idea.
Conan used to be a really good booker, but that CTE is setting in hard, man.
I feel like I swear the AAA we watched years ago wasn't as bad as this.
Latink's badly booking a promotion, heartwarming.
Oh boy, I feel like we blame the
say that in his mentions one day and see if he blocks me.
You know,
I'm pretty sure
we can all see it. Come on, Harry.
I wonder what will be faster. I wonder which will be faster to get him to block you. Mention that to him, or mention why AEW is better than his promotion.
He's literally the reason why the Lucha Brothers are fucking leaving AEW. He got in their ear and ear. He was like, "Hey, you should go to WWE." Which, like, whatever, because I also like WWE. They'll do fine over there, obviously.
I guess. And plus, he is friends with Ray, at least.
I'd love to see Rey Mysterio versus Ray Fenix. There's way too many people who are just like, why are you putting the Latino talent with each other? They've literally already been with each other in Mexican promotions. I feel like that's just dumb cognitive dissonance from people who just want to be angry.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, I feel like they could definitely do better than LWO forever and the LWO Vortex. Because there's like loads of like other guys they could do it with. Like, honestly, the first guys I would pair Pentagon Jr. with is actually Gunther, just because they can slap the fuck out of each other. Like him, they could do it with him. They'll probably do it with like freaking Hobo Tonga and Tonga Toma, I guess.
Dude, Tama Tonga is one of the fucking worst wrestlers I've ever seen in my life. Tama Tonga is like genuinely horrible.
How come?
So you're telling me that
he botches every fucking move, and I swear to God he does it on purpose at this point. He's slow and plotting and just doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
So you're telling me that the one brother in the tag matches he's in makes him looks good?
Yeah, pretty much. Tama Tonga's actually decent.
So one brother's like okay, but the other one's terrible. That they need the one brother there.
There's like a compilation of Tonga Loa just botching random. Oh my fucking God. I cannot see a goddamn thing here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm throwing it on a shield.
So they got like one brother that's decent, and somehow the other one is worse.
Why they signed them? They're not Samoan. So they're just Bloodline Wolfpack or some shit.
Well, I feel like that's what's happening. Honestly, I feel like that's what they're flat out doing.
I feel like they literally just signed them because they're New Japan talent. They looked at New Japan and said, we're gonna own AEW now.
Honestly, that show signed like.
Oh my fucking god! I cannot stand this slowdown anymore. I am about to fucking stop.
Honestly, they should at least try and sign Ishii at least. Because I'm gonna fucking imagine what it'll be like.
Not even Ishii. Just find someone who's like. Find someone from Noah or something.
I mean, they'll do that at one point. I heard that maybe they'll probably sign like the Great Muda's daughter. I heard about.
Did not know the Great Muda had a daughter. Happy for him.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think I think she's like recently like debuting in North America on some show. But yeah, that's like a thing now, and they could probably hire her before Tony Khan knows about her. Noah, yeah. I'll see what Noah has right now. Noah, I guess All Japan too, since that's still around. And what other non-New Japan promotion that they can hire?
Holy fucking! I can't believe I even made it out of this, dude. That was insane.
If not, then at least in my world, they'll hire fucking Megamind.
Nope. Bye.
They'll hire Megamind.
Oh my god! Most insane mission I've ever had in my life.
They'll hire Megamind.
I'm never doing a point extraction on fucking sandblasted corridors in my life. That is the last time I ever did that.
They'll hire like Megamind Gru and literally a bunch of dudes and minions costumes as like wrestlers.
Megamind is more Samoan than Tama Tonga and Tongaloa.
Megamind versus Roman Reigns.
Not even kidding. Megamind is more Samoan than either of those two. They're literally from Tonga. It's in their fucking name. They're not from Samoa.
Oh yeah, Tonga's like. Don't worry, WWE terms. It's like. And WWE.
Oh, you want to know the most interesting thing I ever heard about the islands of Tonga?
Yeah.
They literally proved that global warming exists because of like steam and CO2 being shot into the atmosphere. Because, I need to look up the article, but I did like a big ass research paper about this. Some like undersea volcano erupted over Tonga, and because of the debris and CO2 it sent into the atmosphere, it actually dramatically changed the temperature of the whole island for like several days.
Oh, nice.
Actually, I think it was several weeks, if not like 2 or 3 months or something.
See you around, Harry.
Oh, interesting. Also, I'm looking up Luchador minions because, yes.
Yeah, it released like 34 million metric tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, as well as like water vapor that like reflected and trapped sunlight, and it heated up the whole island.
So you're suggesting we trap Skunk Ape in our own building?
Well, kinda.
Interesting.
You'd actually be turning your building into an alternate dimension, so it won't really exist anymore.
So the minions.
What can I do
I'm
for
trying to
you?
figure out how much it actually changed the temperature. I think it changed it by like 1 degree or something, but it's like it is objective proof that CO2 does cause climate change. Like, it objectively did prove it. You need a lot of fucking CO2 to make any real change to the thing overall, but like...
Thanks, Salmon.
Alright, let's do it. Let's just litter the whole Earth with that.
Harry's got a
littering doesn't really cause climate change. It has to specifically be carbon dioxide emissions.
What's this?
So like smokestacks and factories, burning tires, etc. That would do it.
Dang, alright.
So long, sucker.
Well, unless you want to burn any tires, and like, I'm pretty sure burning tires is illegal as well.
Is on his way.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Dang, alright, I guess.
Yeah, the government's no fun. I can't believe they would legalize burning tires.
You hire me as your
Oh no,
assistant,
how dare we not allow to do global warming? How dare they not let us commit global warming? We should We should cause global warming whenever we want to.
See you around, Harry.
Yeah, we should commit global warming, guys. It'll totally be cool and funny.
Hey Riley, do you want to help us? Do you want to help us increase global warming?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna get a bunch of plastic and just start burning it in my front yard.
I'm gonna run a couple of. I'm going to run up a lot of diesel-fueled cars and let the exhaust fly.
I'd give $758 million for some of that broth right about now.
I'm just gonna get a really old shitbox Ford Mustang or something, and just let that shit constantly spew carbon monoxide.
Yes.
Same thing as carbon dioxide. It's the same. It's basically the same thing as dioxide.
Yeah. Yeah, cause dioxide for frickin' global warming. Yeah, it's totally fine. It's totally safe. Oh no. New episodes of Primals will stream on Disney Plus on September 11th.
Coming up soon, an important bulletin. And tune in this
Oh yes, 9/11 for frickin' Latino people.
I guess having just a jukebox wasn't loud and annoying enough.
We interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot.
You know, it's really funny that when Black Clover first came out, it was literally just the My Hero Academia people that were like, oh, it's going to end after a year. Shonen Jump's going to cancel it. It sucks. Austin's annoying. 10 years later, Black Clover has outlived literally everything else from that decade.
I am so stupid this entire time. I had to use the future vision on the fucking radio.
Dude, it's hilarious. Black Clover's outlived My Hero Academia. It's outlived Jujutsu Kaisen. It's probably going to outlive Chainsaw Man.
What was wrong with Chainsaw Man?
Oh, no, actually, I like Chainsaw Man a lot, but it's really funny that Black Clover is probably going to outlive it.
Oh, yes.
How
if if Black Clover outlives fucking One Piece and Boruto, I will shit myself laughing.
I mean, I think it already outlived Boruto, but we'll see about One Piece.
Boruto's somehow still going. Oh, Boruto has a multiverse now.
What?
It genuinely doesn't make any sense. But literally the entire second half of Boruto just doesn't make any sense. It is genuine goldfish gorilla babble, lips flipping, fucking tinfoil hat illegible nonsense for the last 70 chapters.
So how many tickets have you bought?
12. No, wait, 1.
So you remember how in there? Are you familiar at all with how the early parts of Naruto went? They use a Rasengan, they use kunai to fight other ninja and shit. There's clan wars. Orochimaru's fucking around. Sasuke disappears and he gets experimented on. Girl training for the Chunin exams. You're familiar with those parts at least, right?
I'd have to give you something in return.
Are you familiar at all with those parts?
Lottery ticket, would you?
If not, it's genuinely very basic stuff. The only thing that's really crazy out of the ordinary that they do,
I don't know,
was summoning jutsus with the giant toads and the giant snakes and shit.
Just give me that vacation ticket.
And they kind of do something they get a little bit crazier around the Akatsuki, but even then it's still a very grounded series.
The Love Digger is on his way.
So the Tailed Beast in Kurama Rage mode was the craziest thing they ever did, but even then it's
way in here.
They say they don't like to be in bright sunlight, but
they're like town level at most. Like, you know, they could probably take out a city block with one attack or something. Then, cut to Boruto, there's like aliens and literal gods of like god ninjutsu that they call shinjutsu. And there's like a character with the ability to literally rewrite people's fates and make everyone on Earth forget about something and like mass brainwash people. And it's some like Wonder of You or D4C from JoJo type shit. And it's just like stuff that doesn't make any sense for this universe.
Finally.
Riley, does that sound like it makes sense to you?
No, it doesn't.
The entire Force is literally just fan fiction. It's like the Force Unleashed levels of fan fiction, but not even fun. It would be like if Luke Skywalker could randomly use the Force to like explode the Death Star by himself or something.
Oh yes, that's how it happens in the first movie.
Yeah, or like if Harry Potter all of a sudden did a Kamehameha on Voldemort.
Your patent 30 years ago, Grandpa Stinky.
Kind of did. Actually, no, that kind of did happen. Actually, never mind.
Don't you know that?
Actually, no. It'd be like if Dobby became a martial arts master, or if like in Cobra Kai somebody just pulled out a Shinku Kodokan.
Have announced that there is one winning ticket sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic.
Imagine if in like Cobra Kai, if you're familiar with that, some motherfucker just pulled out the Satsui no Hado. Just no explanation whatsoever.
Oh yes, you
the
could.
rest of Boruto doesn't even make any sense because they have like chakra minigun. It's nonsense.
A lot lately.
It's just illegible babble that doesn't make sense in the slightest if you think about it for more than like 5 seconds. I maintain that the first like 30 chapters are pretty good.
For this quick
everything up to the end of the Jigen arc is pretty good. To me, it just ends right there.
Sure, blame the demon broth.
Oh, sure. Blame the demon broth.
If it ended like right at the end of Kurama dying, I would call it like one of the best Naruto arcs.
Oh boy.
And then they continued. And then they continued.
And then they continued.
And then they continued, and it made less and less sense as they went on. Even a lot of stuff in the early going was kind of stupid, but like, at least it was just like, oh, whatever, they're at least doing martial arts, like, whatever, I can tolerate this. It's got a good story to it. The first part was like the first 30 chapters are like a solid 8 out of 10 to me.
Until you see it in
It's like a 3 out of 10 for everything after that. As much shit as I give Jujutsu Kaisen for its second half, it's like I would take that 1,000,000 times over Boruto. It's like a masterpiece compared to Boruto. Comparing Jujutsu Kaisen to Boruto is like comparing Land of the Lost to All Quiet on the Western Front.
Some way to hook it up.
Oh boy.
It's like comparing Jack and Jill to Cabin in the Woods or something.
Yeah.
It's like comparing Hellraiser to Suburban Sasquatch.
You awakened me from the sleep
Oh dear.
100 deaths.
Yep. Oh boy. My favorite part is Luke uses the Force to cause his Earth to blow up in Star Wars Origins.
Oh, Boruto's new ability is like using the planet's rotation for a special Rasengan that kills people over time. It does not make any sense. It's like a fucking JoJo ability.
Wait, what? So they can just rotate the Earth like that? So they can just like rotate the Earth?
No, kind of, yes, kind of. He uses the Force and the magnetism from the planet's rotation. Granted, I wouldn't have a problem with that normally, because Madara can like fuck around and summon meteors from Earth's orbit later in the series. But the difference is Madara is cool and Boruto isn't, so Madara can get away with it.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
If Madara pulled out that ability, I would have genuinely no problem with that. It's like even Naruto himself doesn't do anything that fucking weird. So like, it's such a weird suspension of disbelief kind of thing.
Where is Skunk Ape's collection?
Yeah.
You have to suspend your disbelief so hard for anything in the series to make sense. Which, granted, sounds kind of stupid when you put it like that because it is a Naruto series after all.
That's it?
But it's like a series about ninjas turning to like sci-fi, alien, mass brainwash, they live type bullshit.
That's not.
Oh yes, Naruto becomes ancient aliens
We
now.
saw more toys in Max's vision.
Not even kidding, that's literally this. That's the entire plot.
They must
literally one for one. That's the plot. Ancient aliens. Yeah.
Or he'll destroy us all.
Oh,
I miss
ancient
so much, dude.
Naruto.
I miss shit. Listen, people can say whatever they want about the war arc of Naruto. Boruto is so bad that I give the war arc of Naruto like a solid 7 out of 10 still.
If I could have a moment, sirs. Hello, Sam, Mr. President.
It had a lot of good shit, like Mike Guy using the 8-8. It had Neji sacrifice to try and save Hinata.
Actually quite evil.
It had the whole fight between Kakashi and Obito. It had a lot of really good shit still. The only kind of dumb part was with Kaguya, but like that's whatever. Kaguya was just whatever, honestly. It was just whatever.
Penal. It's an most dangerous villains in the universe.
Kaguya.
Supposed to get Skunk Ape back in.
United Planet.
Her existence doesn't even make sense. It should have been Madara as the final villain, or at least Black Zetsu or something.
All we need to do is
it'll be Black Madara.
We literally have two main villains right there. You have fucking End-tailed Madara running around with like the revived form of the fourth Hokage and shit.
That's because he wasn't wearing it. I find it extraordinary.
You don't need Kaguya.
Oh, calm down. We can't think with all your.
I like the war arc, but it just tried to cram in way too much stuff by the end. And that's exactly what. It's funny that's exactly what they're doing with Jujutsu Kaisen, but it's somehow worse there.
It's a standard issue intergalactic correctional facility inmates badge. It can't be destroyed, so the only
because they're going to have to somehow like cram in at least 2 character deaths. Possibly bringing one character back.
Dimensional gateway.
And like, I don't know.
Against that are astronomical.
I don't even know how they're going to do the Jujutsu Kaisen finale in 5 chapters.
Dr. Mama Bosco's reckless and blasphemous work.
Oh boy,
it doesn't even make sense because looking at where they are now in the story, it looks like they're nowhere near finished with it.
Can open a gateway to the penal zone. Anyone wearing a prisoner's homing beacon will be returned to justice automatically and scientifically.
They're literally having to off-screen one of the main fights, by the way.
Homing beacon, sir.
Off-screen one of the main fights. Oh no, they don't have
off-screening one of the main fights between like Hikari and Yuya, whatever the fuck her name was.
Some of his known contacts.
Oh no.
Maki just went nowhere. The Nobara's thing just went nowhere, and Megumi's probably gonna go nowhere. Either that or he dies.
Of the Nebulon Empire.
It's like
President of the United States.
Genuinely, just how a 12-year-old would end the story.
Oh right.
Like, the characters get her lips, beat the big bad guy, fuck everything else. It's like,
oh no.
I feel really close to you right now.
Well, we're gonna write our own and happy ending where Homerito comes in and kills him and saves everyone but the main characters.
Where it hurts the most.
Right in the penal.
Unironically should have brought back Gojo.
Right in the penal zone.
Wait, that's right. What the fuck? What happened to Yuta being in Gojo's body? What is he doing right now? Is he just dead forever?
No, he's a McDonald right now.
Is Kenjaku just dead forever as well?
You can teleport yourself.
Yeah, he's a McDonald right now.
No, he's.
Boy, I want to try it right now.
No, you know what this whole thing reminds me of? Yuta and Nobara are just in hell right now for using witchcraft, and they're just like that one Black Widow meme where it's just like, I love you 3,000. They're just like, it's like that one meme where it's like Natasha and Heaven looking at the Avengers fighting. Yeah, rip him in half, Steve. Yeah, rip him in half, Tony. I knew you were worthy of wielding Thor's hammer, Steve. I love it. Imagine Nobara just saying, I love you 3000 UG from hell.
She's like chained up.
Literally like the tier of what we're going on right now.
Note to self. When traveling through Max's brain, keep your
That is the level of writing we're going on right now. And the fact that it's still like magnitudes better than Boruto is kind of astonishing. Dude, I would also take My Hero's ending like a million times over Boruto, because at least like Deku becomes a hero again, technically, even though a lot of the character arcs are just really inconsistent.
Yeah.
At least it tried to develop its characters, even though most of them are really inconsistent with each other.
Yeah, it's that or they died.
My Hero just didn't make much sense either, because it was like, Izuku is like, he's like Iron Man after 8 years, even though it only took them a few months to build like All Might's suit or something.
He's only Iron Man unless the Duracell batteries run out.
But why would she have left it behind?
It's also kind of retarded that it took like 8 years to make that suit.
Either there was
Because again, it didn't take nearly that long to make All Might's suit.
And we're walking right into a trap.
Yeah, like
She waived her early cancellation.
And not to mention, I've seen people use the excuse of like, oh, they probably didn't have that much money to work with. And I'm like, Deku's literally the number one hero. They couldn't have crowdfunded that shit or something? Also, why did All for One literally run out after you used it once? Taking away his torque was like the stupidest thing they could have done. Like, there's genuinely not even a reason to do that. I get it, whatever. He was fighting All for One. Actually, wait, why did they take his quirk away? I don't remember. I think All for One stole it or something. Hang on.
All for One stole it from his penis, like his virginity.
These buildings are all closed in observance of Skunk Ape Appreciation Day. Skunk Ape must have gone somewhere else.
Oh yeah, that's right, because Shigaraki was taking all the quirks. Deku had to like lose One for All in order to beat him. Because like all the vestiges of One for All were sabotaging him from the inside. It's honestly really stupid. It's really stupid if you think about it for more than like 5 seconds. I don't even know why they did it, because Shigaraki was actually a really good villain on his own. And then they just like literally made him into Quirk God and made Deku have to give up his power to defeat him, which like, that's literally not even necessary, and it also just doesn't make sense. And they're like, Deku loses the embers of One for All by working at McDeku's, and then...
McDeku's?
Yeah. And Bakugo has his heart exploded, and meanwhile he lives again. But then Toga loses 1 pint of blood, and Bobby gets set on fire, and then Toga just has a stroke and dies. And Bobby just fucking is stuck in an iron lung for the rest of his life. Meanwhile, Endeavor, the potential rapist and child abuser, is just, he's A-okay, guys.
Looks to
He's
me
fine.
like just did.
Please give me back my sidekick.
You'll get the rabbit once Jerome's done working him over.
My Hero's not bad. It's just really inconsistent during like the last quarter of the story.
Kind of blocking the door there.
The series jumped the shark as soon as they had Star and Stripe come around. Star and Stripe, the big butch like American All Might looking woman. I want you to take a guess as to what her power is.
Scram.
Die or whatever.
I'd better keep this note.
What?
There could be valuable information.
Die?
Well, that too, but her power is that she can, like, order any 2 things to happen in the universe at a given point, and they just happen.
Wait, what?
Yeah. She literally has reality manipulation, and she somehow still lost to Shigaraki?
So she could, like, give him, like, a small penis and kill him.
Yeah. She can literally just enable any two laws of the universe to be changed at once.
Hey,
it doesn't make sense at all. It just does not line up with anything that any other character can do in that series. Mina is like, hey, I can create acid from my hands. Bakugo's like, oh, hey, I can make explosions from my sweat. Then Deku's like, hey, I can use one for all to hit things really hard. And so with All Might. And then Ida's this future fucking Mineta can slow things down to this stupid little grape balls, whatever, little sticky balls.
2 in 1 blow, and without any.
And then Aizawa can like create things from his eyes that lock enemies. It's just like really simple stuff like that. And with Star Described, it's like, hey, I can literally reality warp 2 laws of the universe at any given time. And it's just like, what the fuck? Wait, why can't you just have one of your laws be, there will be no more villainy? It's just stupid shit like that, and it's just like you roll yourself into a corner because you couldn't figure out how to properly implement these abilities.
Without looking for toys. Oh, there's an engraving.
Yeah, like, it could be like... Yeah, she could have at least, like, said, like, oh, yeah, you have small balls, so you lose to me automatically.
I'm not ready to commit.
Her quirk is called New Order. It's limited. It's like near omnipotent. It's like genuinely an omnipotent level of ability. But then it's just like, she could literally win the entire series by herself if she knew how to use it. It's like, is she stupid? You're omnipotent. Just make one of your orders say, hey, Shigaraki is now lobotomized. That's my order. Then he's just going to be in a home for the rest of his life, like just playing with blocks or something. It's just really dumb and doesn't make sense. The last arc does have a few cool moments. The fights are really good. The art's really good. I like the characters. They just jumped the shark at like the last fourth of the series. A lot of stuff really annoyed me.
Nah.
And JJK kind of did the same exact thing. So they both have like the same. They have like almost the same problems.
Max, no! Stop! Heal! What was that all about?
Ominous shadow of our violent...
Oh, Riley, is the stream chat active at all?
I don't think it's been earlier. I can check it again.
Max, no! Stop! Heal!
Oh, are we doing this unlisted?
No, it's on YouTube.
Oh, I just wasn't sure whether it was actually listed on this channel or not. Because you can do like unlisted streams that aren't available like publicly.
Yeah, it is, but I don't think anyone's on there yet.
Weird.
Not even like, you know. Oh, but yeah, like the quirk. Yeah, should I really? I keep asking this again, but I'm not really sure, and I keep forgetting, or probably both. But should I like really include like the idea of like quirks or cape shit elements in like your thing?
You can include cape shit to some degree. I don't see why not. Marvel and DC powers make like 1,000,000 times more sense than fucking My Hero Academia powers do. Honestly, as weird as it is to say, stuff like the Darkhold and Hulk just being really, really strong.
Thanks for getting...
Yeah.
What does that dimensional destabilizer do exactly?
Yeah, Hulk being strong and all that.
Oh, apparently Sheamus had a really good match tonight with Pete Dunne.
From the spirit world into the real world.
All right.
Or from the real world to an interdimensional prison?
I suppose so.
Well, let's check the Raw card tonight. Sheamus versus Pete Dunne went 12 minutes.
Thing. That's just cool.
All right.
Fair enough.
To try. I built a remote control.
Ivy Nile versus Maxine Dupree went 1 minute and 30 minutes, or 1 minute and 30 seconds, no contest. Fair enough.
You do it right.
The New Day and Odyssey Jones defeat the Vital Testament.
Right in.
I still can't believe Odyssey Jones is actually booked for stuff now.
Dimensional destabilizer.
The Pure Fusion Collective is just such a fucking AI-generated name.
I know, it's literally shit out of a name generator.
Main event was Randy Orton versus Ludwig Kaiser, which went for 15 minutes.
Right after I told him about my
again, we can just literally call him Lesbian Shield, and I'm pretty sure people would think it's a better name than whatever.
Fair enough, because that's supposed to lead up to Bash at the Beach. Or no, Bash in Berlin. Bash at the Beach, bruh.
Oh yes, the Lesbian Shield's gonna take over.
Nope. He just told his guards to make sure
CM
nobody found out
Punk
about my
versus Lesbian Shield for the friendship bracelet.
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco.
Versus Lesbian Shield versus Punk. And alright.
Control for your destabilizer.
Can you go through like all the other show cards? At least the ones before All In, like, you know, from today to Sunday. Because I need to know if there's like any other like
I somehow fucking Riley, are you familiar with like the translations, like the official translations they've done to Jujutsu Kaisen?
Oh boy.
I think I do.
They translated Maharaga to Malevolent Shrine, and I don't know how. And then later on, they have Sukuna randomly saying, "Yeah, bro, my Malevolent Shrine got wasted," and I'm just like,
our own building.
Some of these, like 30% of American localization, just reads like a fucking Pearls Before Swine comic.
I detected a spike in antimatter radiation, so I locked onto the signal from your homing beacon.
I remember in Neo, The World Ends With You, they just randomly started making sus Among Us references, and I was just like,
for crimes against the freelance.
Okay. Dragon Maid randomly just bring up Gamergate and the patriarchy, and it's just fucking like, what?
Why?
I mean, the only thing mentioning about patriarchy is if they're talking about the Christian patriarchy.
And at one point in like Zenless Zone Zero, one of the characters is just saying like, "Yeah, bro, you have so much Riz, playa," and I'm just like, shut up.
Gen Z humor.
Yeah, bro, I love it when white people misuse urban terminology.
Oh boy!
It's only got part of an address, but not the name.
Literally, the whitest people on Earth talk like that. I'm talking like literally just albino fucking Voldemort white.
If Stinky went somewhere to meet Skunky,
I'm talking like war paint, Braveheart face paint white.
Oh boy, yeah. So I guess
like sun bleached white.
Sun bleach. Yeah, I guess I'll be like
neutron star white. All right, that's enough.
Yeah, I guess I'll be like careful when I say that shit.
But the engraving just says hard luck.
No, Marcy could get away with saying because she's retarded and she doesn't know any better.
I guess, but I kind of want to save that with her saying really terrible slurs and shit.
Yeah, it makes sense for Marcy, actually.
Marcy,
Scarlet, but what do you think of these new death battles?
All right, tell me them. I'll tell them when I'm gonna book them.
Please say the name of the person.
Okay, Bowser versus Eggman.
Oh, that'll be legendary. It's literally. Oh, I'll definitely love that because it's like, especially the art part. Just so I can imagine, just like a little part of it is literally just Sage versus Cody Jr. and Joseph.
Oh, there's no telling who it might be.
That, and of course, it's like, imagine it instead, it's like Braxton versus Piss on the Moon Eggman. just those two versions of the characters.
Anyway, so Omni-Man versus Bardock.
I mean, that'll be alright. I guess I'll book that as a Rampage.
Kratos versus Asura.
Alright, it'll be a Rampage.
It should be classic Kratos.
Classic Kratos.
At least he should turn into classic Kratos.
Oh yes, that's like Norse Kratos' like ultimate form. He can just transform into his regular Greeks.
Makito versus Shigaraki, which would actually be a really good fight in my opinion.
But it's a horror.
That sounds like a really good fight actually.
Besides, it's for more
main event match.
Perfect. We're part man.
Aang versus the Traveler, which is a funny idea.
Rampage, and I guess it'll be against the male traveler because, you know, not intergender stuff. And plus, Aang will plus, I'm just gonna imagine a bunch of like cancer jokes against Aang. It's like, it's a bald motherfucker.
Ash versus Yugi.
I feel like Yugi's just gonna kick the crap out of Ash.
Probably, yeah.
Congratulations. Prepare yourself for a fabulous off-world
I think it's surprisingly even, actually.
I'm very excited.
Why aren't there any doors?
Yeah, I feel like
Simon the Digger versus the White Lantern. That one's actually my most excited matchup. That one and Ash versus Yugi are the ones I'm excited for the most.
Yeah, I'm not aware of like at least the Simon guy besides he's Studio Trigger, and Rigo would probably hate him, and other Studio Trigger characters might think.
Keep your personal items.
It's none of your damn business, computer.
I guess because she doesn't want to like associate.
Sam,
I guess my thing is that she doesn't kind of doesn't want to associate herself with the other Studio Trigger characters.
Screaming or crying out.
Do you smell something burning?
Sam, why haven't you seen any more?
Ruby versus Mako, which sounds like a really good fight in my opinion.
Oh boy, I mean, I guess maybe like a little Rampage thing I can, but I'm definitely gonna put Maka over so I can put her with like backstage instead and like a pay-per-view match.
Hulk versus Godzilla.
Oh boy, that'll be like a.
You know what I'm surprised they haven't done?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm surprised they haven't done Optimus Prime versus the Iron Giant.
Oh yeah, probably, yeah. Or a Gundam versus Iron Giant.
They already did Gundam versus Optimus. I feel like they'd be a little bit too close.
Or what about like whatever robot is called an Evangelion versus the Iron Giant?
Evangelion versus Optimus would be fucking lit, actually. I'd be all for that.
No, not Optimus, I meant the Iron Giant.
Maybe. That'd be a little bit weird of a matchup, though. I feel like they don't have enough in common.
Nah, who cares? It's a giant robot. That's the only thing you need in common.
Optimus Prime and Shinji Ikari would actually be really based, in my opinion.
Optimus Prime beats up a random small human. That's how it's gonna go.
Didn't they do Optimus? Am I crazy, or did they do Optimus Prime versus Iron Man on Death Battle once? I could have sworn they did.
I don't know. Maybe like what other weird spin-off stuff, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, Hulk versus Godzilla. That one I'm excited for. That one I'm totally down for.
Oh boy, a big meat collision match, I would say.
And last but not least, I don't know if it'll actually reach the stretch goal or not because they need like another 110,000. But Gru versus Megamind.
Oh, Wrestle Kingdom main event. It'll be a fucking Wrestle Kingdom match. It'll be like Naito versus Shibata, but with Gru and Megamind instead.
Yeah, it'd be like Shibata versus Okada, or Okada versus Omega or something.
Oh, it'll freaking go for like 15 minutes.
I think during the last week, Death Battle should like make a video talking about like all the money they've gotten and all the like Death Battles that are coming up. And then they should make like, then they should e-beg for like one big final push.
Oh yeah, like give us more money, please.
Yeah, exactly. No, if you do that 99% of the time, people will actually do it.
Oh boy. Probably. I think you forgot another one. If you had to like check the list again.
Meet again in the plaid.
Is there another one? Yeah, there's Gru versus Megamind. No, I got all of them. Those are all the ones that are announced so far. That's like less than half of them.
Alright.
I know they're also making a live action battle, a hand-drawn battle, and like a 3D animated battle, but we don't know what those are yet. We just don't know.
There's something you're
Alright, let me check. Yeah, you got most of them. Oh yeah, I forgot this one. I'm definitely gonna fuck. Light versus Colombo is what you forgot.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
I'll book that in like Raw, SmackDown, or Collision, and it's not gonna like be.
That's a great idea, by the way. I like that idea a lot.
Yeah, I'll just imagine it's like not them like having it like having a detective type figure battle thing, which is what you're gonna do with them. No, it's gonna like be them actually fist fighting each other. Which I assume Columbo's like a 30-year-old man versus what I assume Light is like a freaking teenager.
So for the 3D battle, I'm gonna make a weird prediction and say that Composite Goku versus Composite Ryu is gonna be their 3D one.
Oh yes, my favorite Raw match.
Sam and Max, do not trust.
That'd be a really good idea, in my opinion, because like Composite Ryu is actually fighting with like the gods of the Marvel universe. So that'd be a really cool idea.
Fang spaceship with disintegrator eyes.
So Ryu basically fights Ryuko, or no, not Ryuko.
What?
Look, I don't know what planet.
No, not
This one actually.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet that another one of them is Sans versus the Judge.
Just assume that he's going to cut out your brain.
Oh boy, I guess it'll be a Rampage thing.
I guess we're.
And if they're using Hulk versus Godzilla, they're also probably doing Moon versus Madoka, if I had to guess.
You mean?
Oh boy, that'll be women's extreme
That must mean
wrestling.
you also have the gift.
Or
maybe also Wile E. Coyote versus Tomcat, because I know that was like the one that actually won the polls last time around. So
Rampage. And I guess like Star can face the winner of Madoka versus Moon.
Juice?
The sweat of the mole man is the most.
Real talk, there kind of wouldn't be a winner to that match.
Worlds knew that.
Our civilization.
I mean, the real winner is it fucked up to say the real winner is gonna be Sazlov.
Skunk blunt with all that sweat.
True. Oh wait, no, I was talking about Moon versus Madoka.
Oh, never mind. Well, Star is gonna somehow win.
I think Tomcat would actually pretty inarguably beat Wile E. Coyote.
Sometimes eliminates half a planet's entire.
What are you talking about? Why? Is he gonna call Is he gonna summon Sazlov like the Final Fantasy gods on Wile E. Coyote?
Destroying the world, conquering the galaxy.
Also, another one they're probably going to do is Mordecai and Rigby versus Finn and Jake.
I mean, I guess maybe. I would kind of like Finn versus Link in a way, because I feel like Finn's expired
And
like
actually
Link.
a pretty decent match. Also, weirdly enough, Mordecai and Rigby versus Finn and Jake, they're actually very evenly matched the more I look at it.
Oh boy. So
I'll tell you right now, we need Gumball on Death Battle with someone. Who would he fight?
Daniel Tiger.
Be completely unstoppable.
Now, Riley, who should Gumball fight on Death Battle?
Gumball versus Daniel Tiger.
Gumball versus
I don't want to say Lincoln because that'll be way easy for Gumball. That'll be like a squash match for Gumball.
How about Mabel Pines?
That's weirdly enough, Gumball versus Dipper could actually work.
Yeah, I can't wait for Dipper.
It'd be a weird one, but that actually could work. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Dipper gets his ass kicked for 12 minutes, but he'll survive longer than Lincoln. Honestly,
I would love if Blues versus Ann actually happened. That'd be a cool one.
I'm sure about that, to be honest. I still don't like that matchup. Like, the only way I can really imagine them happening is, in my wrestling thing, it's like a random Rampage match, but it doesn't really start. It just, all that happens is just Ann just beats up Blue's back. And no-shows the match because she doesn't want to fight Luz. So instead, Luz gets her ass kicked by like Shayna Baszler or someone like that.
Another match they had on the poll that I kind of hope happens.
Apart from that, he always says he has a weakness for
what the fuck was it?
And he has to eat the whole bag.
Palpatine versus Xehanort would be a really good one. That'd be a really cool death battle. That'd be really cool.
Crying.
But actually, hold on. What all battles were even on the poll? Let me look it up. It's probably a good place to like actually see what they're going to be doing.
Nothing exceptional.
And hold on, Luz gets injured and concussed by Shayna Baszler. Meanwhile, Ann rather challenges someone worthy, which is basically Amanda Nunes from the UFC.
Oh, King Ghidorah versus Deathwing would be sick, actually.
Anne versus. I would rather have Anne versus Amanda Nunes.
Captain America versus Kamen Rider Ichigo would also be sick.
Oh, Max does.
Oh yeah, that'll be a collision
That's what all
match.
the teachers said. Well, that and back! I cast thee out, demon!
You must use the gift wisely, Max, and keep it
Moon
secret
versus
from
Bonoka
General
versus.
Skunkape.
Can I somehow add Star Butterfly to make it a triple threat?
Dangerous as it is wicked awesome.
I guess.
What's your story, Brain?
All right, make it a triple threat, and I could find a way to add it to like
No, it's too
SmackDown or
late for me,
Collision.
I'm afraid. I can only help you put a stop to General Skunkape's evil schemes by
And winner of the triple threat's gonna face
this spaceship.
Red Velvet, I guess.
What is in this bra?
We need Minecraft versus Terraria on Death Battle. We need that. The streets need it. Also, Spy versus Agent 47 would go
A
hard.
mysterious toy and was using
Oh yeah, collision match.
Yeah, TF2 Spy versus Agent 47. That goes hard.
Village.
I like that idea.
Oh yeah, can you go to like their like? I know they do like broadcast streams. Go to like their channel. Look, I think at their like podcast streams to see what kind of like matchups they
How
discuss.
was I supposed to know he'd imprison me here, forcing me to use my psychic powers against
Drew
my
versus
will?
Vic. I want like a dumb clusterfuck match where it's like Gru, White, or Gru, White, Captain America, and
Me to use my
Omni-Man
powers so
versus
much that I would have died.
Megamind, Columbo,
If he ever found out you
Bardock,
he
and
wouldn't hesitate to do the same to you.
the Kamen Rider guy in like a dumb 4v4 match. Or 4v4 match.
Interplanetary justice, Max.
If you end up cutting out his brain, I call dibs on Skunkape's body.
And it'll be like a
A
weird
lot of
dumb...
these battles are really good. Oh, this one's good. Hiccup and Toothless versus Hyro and Baymax. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, Asian versus European, man. Rampage match where it ends in a no contest because interference by
X versus Optimus Primal. Why not just regular Optimus Prime? I mean, a good matchup, but why not just regular Optimus Prime?
I'm here to help.
Axis.
Where is Skunk Ape now?
You should start by looking for people he's
All right,
associated with.
Monokuma versus Koro Sensei would be cool. The Grinch versus Jack Skellington would be like top 3 death battles of all time.
Oh yeah, my idea is that I was gonna have the Grinch win the Mickey Mouse title, and after he wins the title, he never defends it again until next December. As in, he only defends it during Christmas season. So once he wins and Christmas season ends, or once he retains and Christmas season ends, he will not defend the World Heavyweight Championship until the next season starts, or the next Christmas season starts. And so that means theoretically the Grinch can be champion for like 4 fucking years and only
That's
make...
a side note. Another one that I absolutely love.
But don't touch! And no animals.
Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop versus Revy from Black Lagoon. I love that idea.
I mean, maybe, but I can't have...
No, that's like at least a fucking like 30-minute Dynamite main event that goes to a time limit.
I mean, yeah, but it's like intergender, so...
But consider it.
That means that...
Who cares? Jimmy versus Dexter should happen, but I don't know if they'll go for that.
I mean, but I don't think Tony or even Triple H will allow it. They're just gonna tell them to like face, I guess, you know, other people.
Shulk versus Lightning is a weird one and kind of a dumb one. I don't think they should go for that.
Like,
if Shulk is gonna fight anyone from Final Fantasy, at least have it like be fucking, I don't know, Noctis or Clive or the guy from Final Fantasy fucking...
No, I want the Cup Duels guy, or no,
At least have it be Squall from Final Fantasy 8.
No, it's gonna be like, what's his name?
Pretty cool, Sam.
It's gonna be like Spike versus Odyssey Jones and Revy versus
We've had a sudden change of heart.
Red Velvet.
It was awesome.
Where do we sign up to join the Skunk Ape Army?
You two? in the Skunkape army?
No, Ravi versus
I love this as well, by the way. On the composite Ryu versus composite Goku like, thumbnail, they have like live-action Street Fighter movie Ryu and fucking Dragon Ball Evolution Goku with Jump Force Goku behind him.
He'll be a
Oh boy, I kind of want.
That's fucking hilarious. I am all for that matchup.
Yes, I want it where it's like a weird like trios team match in AAA where it's like Ryu, Conan, and freaking it's like Ryu, Vampiro, and Psycho Clown versus Goku, Jeff Jarrett, and Conan.
Actually, you know what? The X versus Optimus Primal matchup is kind of growing on me.
Fancy pants for you, Grandpa?
Actually, kind of growing on me. Hey, the more Transformers matches, the better. I'm all for Transformers matchups.
Ryu aligns himself with Conan.
Second in command.
Another one that goes hard: Wolf from Sekiro versus Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. That goes hard.
You better let us have it.
Yeah, I guess it'll be a collision thing, and plus, though, I'm pretty sure Ryu's gonna like join Conan's evil faction.
Palpatine versus Xehanort. Oh, dude, it's actually such a good idea. And more skill set too.
I mean, like Ryu.
Skeletor versus Lord Dead is another one that goes hard, and we kind of don't have enough Power Rangers battles anyway.
Yeah, they join forces instead and just pull a finger poke of Doom spot with each other.
Can't we just borrow your badge?
Even if you...
We need Shredder on Death Battle again. Who could he realistically fight?
My captain ordered me never to take it off. And to keep at least 50 feet away from him at all times for some reason.
Luchasaurus.
Fair enough.
Cape Army, Grandpa Stinky.
All right,
I really like the death battles they're announcing for Kickstarter though, because 90% of these were actually on the poll, and it like implies that they'll do most, if not all of them, at some point. So that's really cool in my opinion.
All right. So what about what was I gonna say?
We need Ultraman on Death Battle somehow. Oh, Ultraman versus Evangelion would go so hard. Oh, that would go really hard. That would go hard.
What about Spike versus Odyssey Jones?
Traitors! I knew it. Just wait until the general.
Spike who? Like Spike fucking Dudley? Huh?
No, the other one you said earlier.
I'm not supposed to go near
Spike Spiegel?
But you two are in for a
Spike Spiegel would probably just beat Odyssey Jones in like one punch, honestly, because Odyssey Jones is a jobber.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, he'll be fine.
Yeah, and he hung you out to dry to avoid
I might write Death Battle fan fiction at some point.
And Levy versus Maxine Dupree, because of course, out of all people I can think of, they'll.
Oh, dude, Hulk versus Godzilla is gonna be tight. That's literally just like a classic fucking little kids action figure battle.
This is your last warning, Grandpa Stinky. We're taking
Ravi versus watch as Ravi versus Maxine Dupree has a 30-minute time limit draw in a Raw.
I wear this badge. My loyalty is with the general.
I really hope they make it to 800k so we can get Groove versus Megamind quickly. I know they'll do that matchup eventually, but I just want it quicker.
Oh boy, I can't wait for like Groove and Megamind to have like a Bryan Danielson Osprey, Bryan Danielson Swerve like match storyline.
I'll tell you who we need on Death Battle at some point is Billy and Mandy.
Oh yeah. All right. Could you like?
Who could they have a match with though?
How should I?
Mandy with the guys, maybe.
That'd be an interesting one. I feel like they should have Billy and Mandy at a time.
She's going in such a blood.
I don't know. It'll be like it's like easier to like think of battles for them separately.
I'll tell you right now, one of my most requested ones is Zim versus Crypto from Destroy All Humans.
Oh yeah. Oh, that'll be intriguing. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, what kind of like death battle?
Another one that would go hard is Grim versus the Flying Dutchman.
Oh, what about Grim versus Death from Castlevania?
Well, Death isn't actually Death.
Oh, okay, then Grim can still face him then.
I have a retarded idea. Mandy versus Wednesday.
Oh yeah, that could work.
Oh wait, no, it should be Billy and Mandy versus Ren and Stimpy.
I guess. Maybe.
That would actually go.
Ren and Stimpy versus Cow and Chicken.
Yes.
I would say that, but I prefer the Billy and Mandy matchup because if you think about it, Ren and Stimpy and Billy and Mandy have like almost the exact same character dynamics.
I guess. Anyways, so much of like the death battle matchups you mentioned earlier, but this time, would you want to see in a hair versus hair or hair versus mask wager match, as in loser get their hair?
Oh, it needs to be someone in a mask, so like I don't know.
It could be like hair versus hair too. It's like, for example, Soul versus Ragna, but the loser has to like get their hair shaved.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I want Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe on Death Battle at some point. I just don't know who he would actually fight. Maybe Daredevil or some shit? I don't know.
Him versus Vega.
That actually is a really good idea. I would put that one on the old doc you had, actually.
#1 biggest fan.
Yeah.
He can help.
Dude, that's actually you know what's funny? That would actually be canon because G.I. Joe crossed over with Street Fighter at one point.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. So yeah, it could be like, oh yeah, and apparently when I was like watching like a history video on the Street Fighter series, like a retrospective of the series, apparently at one point when they're making the first movie, apparently Capcom was considering trying to turn Street Fighter into like a G.I. Joe like series at one point. Like, especially when they made like the USA cartoon and the movie where they make Guile the main character. They were definitely going to the direct.
Oh, Snake Eyes versus Cabal is also a really good one.
What about Cabal versus Sonic?
No.
Why?
Ninja from Valiant.
Why, you don't want like Cabal and Sonic to have a speed match?
This is your last warning. For real. We're taking down the...
I've never read Ninjak before, but now I really want to.
Talking to traitors.
But it's Sonic going fast like Cabal.
The weight, height, and competency requirements. I'll get back to ye.
Take it back.
Sonic versus Cabal in the speed match.
I feel like, unfortunately, we're never going to get any more really out there death battles because it's all just going to be like Kickstarters and Patreons and fan requests.
Yeah. Including my fan request, where it's going to be Star
true.
And Moon.
Madoka and Moon's actually been a request. I'll tell you what's weird is that they didn't go with Moon versus Cardcaptor Sakura.
Yeah, I guess
they would have done that because Cardcaptor Sakura has like been around just as long.
I guess they're saving Sakura for like Star, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
They're saving, yeah, they can do Sakura.
They're probably have Cardcaptor Sakura versus Nanoha, actually. Never mind.
No, okay, then what about for Star then? If you can think of a fifth magical girl character.
Jerks.
Oh, Sakura versus Yugi would also go really hard. That's also because they both use cards.
I guess, yeah, probably.
Or Sakura versus Reimu would also be a really good one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about a fifth magical girl character?
Like she should fight Orihime, brother, dude. What? They have nothing in common.
Orihime. What?
They're from Bleach. I don't get it either.
How can I help?
I guess she could face against
on the other
Maxine Dupree.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I mean, don't worry, Maxine's gonna go over Revy somehow in their 30-minute match.
Is this the one with the space gorilla? Yeah, I've already
And her and Orihime are gonna have a 30-minute draw also.
I get the feeling Pretty Cure should be on Death Battle at some given point.
Against Star Butterfly.
No.
It'd be one of the Cures versus like Bloom from Winx Club at some point. I feel like it should be
Probably that will work. Probably.
I really feel like if Bloom is gonna fight anyone, it should be like Will from Witch. Honestly.
What about Sailor Moon or Sailor Mars?
Be neat. Winx Club just works better with like There's a lot of Western cartoons that would have fight each other first. Though, like Witch versus Winx Club would work really, really well.
Yeah, well, Star doesn't work well with like Western.
You could alternatively have Miraculous. I think Ladybug versus Star would actually be a pretty good one.
No, Star refuses to work with Ladybug. Almost everyone in the locker room refuses to work with Ladybug. Likewise, everyone would refuse to work with Star for the exact same reasons. All right. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure some people AEW would like her. Well, some and like WWE would like her, but Triple H just tells everyone to deal with her.
Triple H. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot that Shawn Spears was in WWE. I forgot about that entirely. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Shawn Spears versus.
So remind me again why they hired Shawn Spears. They literally just hired him to own AEW, and that was it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot they hired Brian Pillman too. Ew.
Oh yeah.
I remember listening to the Jim Cornette podcast, and he was just like, "Yeah, you know, AEW could have made Pillman Jr. into a star, but they didn't choose to build him." And I'm just like, I don't know why you think that.
I don't have time.
But like, he's just objectively wrong, and I don't know how to put that nicely.
Yeah, because I have not heard of him right now, or his freaking Lexus King character.
If they hired all the shitters from AEW, and just now they're starting to hire like the actual talent. Like even with Cody, well, first of all, the thing is AEW has lost like basically nothing from the trades with WWE up until kind of recently, because like losing Cody really wasn't a big deal. Cody Rhodes was not really that well liked in AEW in the first place. He's just a WWE guy anyway.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it benefits WWE, but AEW doesn't really lose anything from not having him.
Yeah, and I feel like they wouldn't mind if they lose Punk, because I'm pretty sure they're happy to get rid of him.
Oh yeah, Punk got fired. Like he didn't have a choice but to go back to WWE.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to work with TNA. I'm pretty sure, and also TNA is just going to be version of WWE anyway. So it's
Andrade was like kind of a loss, but like he didn't even want to be there anyway, and it was really obvious. So like again, like he was also like a mid-card at best level talent in AEW.
Wait a minute.
Good, but like
I just probably
again, I don't think AEW loses that much.
Yeah, they could like replace him with like freaking Commander or whatever, or Hologram.
Yeah, there's like 1,000 other guys that could put in Andrade's exact spot. So like, I don't think the AEW really loses anything.
Yeah, I think the first ever like stars they lost to WWE is actually Bea Priestley or Blair Davenport now.
I forgot about that. That was like all the way back in 2020 when AEW was like barely on the map. So I was like, I don't really count that one.
Take your personal items for safekeeping.
I guess that's like the first example. So WWE are able to like snatch up like Blair and do whatever with her, which I think she's decent.
Cody is whatever. Punk is kind of a big loss. But like he got fired. He didn't even really get hired by WWE. He got hired by WWE after he got fired from AEW, so that doesn't even really count. Andrade is kind of nothing as an actual loss. Fucking Shawn Spears, Brian Pillman, and Ethan Page never knew. Yeah, have fun. Have fun in WWE, dude.
There you go. I'm pretty sure if they want to, Tony would gladly give Hunter Sonny Kiss. Be like, here you go, have fun with them.
They might actually hire Sonny Kiss. No, wait, no, they wouldn't. Sonny Kiss got fired from AEW before WWE started trying to hire everyone from AEW.
Come on, Grant.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
The Lucha Brothers actually kind of are a big loss for AEW. I don't exactly know the kind of ratings they draw or anything, or any like numbers like that, but like they did have a pretty unique star presence in AEW.
Yeah, oh yeah, and plus they're like one of their like biggest like tag teams besides the Young Bucks and FTR.
Yeah, but I will say their matches with FTR kind of weren't good.
What have you done?
So
Welcome back. Thank you for bringing friends along.
yeah,
Celebrate the
that was like the
benevolence of
one
General
team that FTR just had
Shinkabe.
no chemistry
You'll
with.
feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping.
That said, the Lucha Brothers had really good matches with like pretty much everyone else on the roster, so they would be dearly missed.
Of guests waiting outside.
Yeah, I feel like
Now, all that said,
abort.
All that said,
abort.
Voice print.
the Motor City Machine Guns were never with AEW, so like whatever, go have fun in WWE. They need more tag teams over there anyway, so like that's fine by me.
Done for that.
They're literally were in TNA before, you know, it got merged with WWE, which if they stayed in TNA, they might as well have no choice but to be with them anyways.
Yeah.
So it's like you might as well just like convert to WWE if you're just gonna stay in a company that's gonna slowly gonna be absorbed into it.
Got mixed in with all of mine.
What has he got in his pockets?
His victory badge from Skunk Ape and
that's Gollum reference.
A collectible shot glass from Mr. Pizza.
Anyways, but yeah. Alright, back to the Death Battle shit. As in, oh boy, I wonder what AEW woman talent that Star could feud with then, if not with the other magical girls.
Anyway, in terms of Death Battles, I'm very excited for what they're going to be doing in the future. But the ones I'm really gunning for, like my top 5 in terms of Death Battles, number 1, Moon versus Madoka, obviously. Like, that should kind of go without saying. We need more Sailor Moon matchups.
Yeah.
Need more magical girl characters in general, honestly.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we need one for Star Butterfly.
Same with Star... No, she'll fight Magical Girl Friendship Squad and she'll enjoy it.
Oh, but oh boy, just giving her that's like saying she should work at GC or work at frickin' XPW or some shit like that.
Exactly.
That's like them telling Star's only good for XPW indie or
Also, one Death Battle that I thought was really good that was kind of overlooked in my opinion was All Might versus Might Guy. I actually like that one a lot.
Oh yeah, I guess that could be like.
Oh, another Death Battle I really want is Yuji versus Denji.
Yuji, I mean, yeah, about
Yuji versus Denji would just works. It just works.
Skunk Ape was here.
Thematically, they're very similar as well because they're both like manipulated by people.
You should really get more fiber in
Yuji is Sukuna's vessel and tries to break free of it throughout the whole story. And Denji is just manipulated by Makima and he tries to escape. And he realizes he needs to escape that throughout the whole story. They're thematically very similar characters. Another one is Sukuna versus Muzan from Demon Slayer.
Part.
That one would just be cool. That one would just be cool, and I'm surprised they haven't done more Demon Slayer matchups. They've only done one.
Oh yeah, I guess they could do a sword person versus another sword person
one day.
Can I poke his belly with a pencil and make him explode in a horrific shower of dough and anchovies?
I feel like
maybe like
weirdly enough, I feel like if they're going to be doing any like shonen battles from now on, they should have
someone couldn't
Noel versus Rukia.
Delight.
Wimp.
Rukia. Oh yeah, they could fight in mud.
Or the unforgettable taste.
They could fight in mud.
Yeah, mud wrestling. Rukia's nice and petite, even though she has a nice butt too.
On account of truth and advertising.
Yeah, they're gonna fight.
They both like to show their butts a lot throughout the whole series.
Yeah, they're gonna like fight.
I know it is such bullshit whenever people say that like Black Clover's bad. Black Clover is one of the best shonen I've ever seen.
You can't get taste like that from real children.
It is literally just like
they mentioned
it's a bit hokey at times, but it's like it hits on all cylinders.
Could be.
It's what it tries to do, it does right. The whole thing with like the Nozel clan fighting their mother who died a long time ago after she turns into a demon, that shit was really good.
Oh yeah. And then she kicked.
To the point of actually trying to do something similar to it in a story I'm doing, where like the main character has to fight his sister after his sister gets turned into like an evil incarnate demon.
No clues in there.
Dude, the story I'm writing is fucking depressing at times too. It is like, it's like Elfen Lied levels of bleak at times.
I better keep this. It could be an important clue.
Oh, dang. Oh, boy.
The second main character, the deuteragonist,
that'd be
her backstory is that, like, literally her entire clan just gets massacred by an army of demons in the middle of the night.
No, that'd be a waste of
So she's just like praying to the gods that she finds some kind of peace, and all of a sudden, all the bones of her family members form like skeleton Valkyrie armor.
Oh, dang.
And then her like Sage Master has kind of a similar-ish storyline where all of her students get killed by this fucking demon Valkyrie woman. So she like Frankensteins all their body parts together
Just like our
to
social
form like a flesh composite Valkyrie transformation of some kind.
Locked, broken, and doesn't go anywhere we want to go.
And when the two of them eventually fight, and it's basically just a horror movie in motion.
Feeling you're going to do something really clever in the future, but you haven't figured out what it is yet?
The thing is, though, like, I'm playing into the shonen tropes for a while, and then it just gets like really bleak and kind of fucked up towards the second half. Then the third half, it's just like insane, like 10-chapter long action scenes, and just like absolutely firing on all cylinders, one fight after the other after the other. It's funny, actually. Then again, a lot of shonen kind of do that because One Piece had Marineford, which kind of followed that pattern.
Good work.
Anyway, though, I actually have to get going because I gotta go empty the dishwasher before I go to bed because I need to catch up on doing the dishes and I gotta get something to eat. And plus, it's like 5 in the morning and I'm really tired. I'll see you guys later.
All right, let us know
All right,
what next time, because I still want to talk about this then.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later. You guys have fun. Bye-bye.
All right. All right, I guess I'll hang around for a bit here. I think I assume until like you finish this episode then.
You can't get taste like that.
Because I was gonna like talk about like.
Sam, they mentioned seeing a giant space gorilla.
Because I might like to take that and put that into my idea. At least like when it comes to like Star not being taken seriously in death battles.
Yeah, I don't really think.
Looks like.
Can I poke his belly with a pencil and make him explode in a horrific shower of dough and anchovies?
Maybe later. These boxes have been picked clean.
The pigeons carry the wood-like crusts away to build nests and primitive temples to their pigeon god. Hot and delicious, dripping with rollover minutes.
Swallowed whole. I've never seen anything like that before.
Not since we accidentally wandered into that theater on Times Square.
Good work, Max. Now let's see if we can... Aha! A clue! A vintage postcard from somebody who collects old, rare toys.
What's the address?
I don't know, Max. The name and most of the address are smudged out. This looks like a job for the Crimetron. And pick up that phone, Max.
I'm not touching it.
This postcard is from somebody who collects and sells vintage toys and family heirlooms.
Scan complete. New location unlocked.
Intergalactic warlord business must be in a real slump if Skunk Ape is having to hit the pawn shops.
He's tracking down magic toys, Max, and he must have found something inside if he left Gruesome there to guard the door.
Intrigue!
Freelance police, pal. Let us in.
Go away.
Hard luck.
Oh, good. This is the place where I hawked your baby shoes, your first bicycle, your retainer. Oh, they know me here.
Hard Luck Pawn Shop.
Oh, good. This is the place where I hawked your baby shoes, your first bicycle, your retainer. Oh, they know me here.
Just a bunch of food scraps and used cat litter. It'd help if I knew what I was looking for.
My psychic gifts tell me those trash cans are going to be useful later.
Skunk Ape must have tossed it out when he realized it wasn't magical. We've got to find what store he got it from. Oldest trick in the book. Aha! A banana peel. Oldest trick in the book. This looks entirely too safe. I could have totally carried that heavy thing a lot farther. I just didn't feel like it. Aha! A banana peel. I think that manhole cover is perfect right where it is.
Don't be embarrassed, Sam. You have an inner strength that outshines your frail and infant-like physical weakness.
This goes deep into the fiery bowels of America's filthiest city.
You've been listening to my inner bathroom narration again.
Seems like a waste of a perfectly good banana peel. Mmm, a banana. It's nature's cheesecake. Isn't it time for your lunch break, buddy?
Scram!
Down with Skunk Ape! Aliens go home!
Hey! You guys really shouldn't be littering.
Surprise!
Oldest trick in the book.
Okay. Ball toy.
Skunk Ape must have tossed it out when he realized it wasn't magical. We've got to find what store he got it from. I can make out part of the name of the store this came from, but no address.
Success! A new destination has been revealed on your map.
How are we ever gonna find Skunk Ape, Sam? All these streets look the same.
Shut up, Max. They're completely different streets.
It's Mole Men! General Skunkapi is sweating Mole Men!
Spoiler warning, Harry! Sheesh!
Smash your cell phones! That's how he controls you! It's Mole Men! General Skunkapi is sweating.
All clues lead here, but no sign of Skunk Ape. Aha! New York's lackadaisical business hours win again. But Skunk Ape will be back any second, little buddy. We'd better be ready for him.
What are we gonna do once he shows up?
I don't know yet. It's locked. Skunk Ape's either waiting for this place to open or coming back with his goons to bust the door down. Just think, Max. One of these innocent-looking toys may hold the key to unlocking another terrifying psychic power.
I bet it's the giraffe. I don't trust anything with a longer neck than mine.
Bob's Toyses.
The extra S is for sorry about the misspelled sign.
Just think, Max. One of these innocent...
I bet it's the...
I'd better keep this. It could be an important clue in our case. Skunk Ape must have dropped this paddle ball. See you, Max.
Keep in touch!
In the future, all these toys are still here, unbought and unloved. That's kind of sad.
It's their own fault for not being more fun. It's not a welfare state, Sam.
So you have found me at last, freelance police. That will make everything so much easier. And you have brought the elusive toy right to me. Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh.
So you have found me at last, freelance police. That will make everything so much easier. And you have brought the elusive toy right to me, yes.
Oh no, Becca's gonna get gangbanged by the ape man.
Gang banged by the ape men.
Engines to full power, yes. Destroy the city.
Look familiar? I certainly hope that you are paying attention, my friends, because our story seems to have hurtled to its inevitable conclusion. No longer can you blindly mash buttons to unleash a torrent of irreverent banter and comic mischief. Now you are all that stands in the way of the total annihilation of the planet Earth. The villain has made his move. The players are yours to command. Only you can return General Skunkape to the penal zone.
That won't do any good. Stinky's right here with us!
Sam and Max? Don't tell me Skunkape wants you guys to be his love slaves too.
You'd be surprised just how many fetishes there are that involve Sam and me.
What are you doing locked in here, Stinky?
I've got no idea.
Alright, that's
It was
actually...
Grandpa Stinky's
Oh, okay,
fault.
they put out in minutes canon.
Did you lose your cell phone?
Ugh, hang on a second. I am your love monkey. Yes. Hi, Skunkape. I see you. That's very clever. He's been texting me non-stop. I tried to throw the phone away just to get away from it.
Can you call for help on your fancy futuristic phone?
I already tried that when you guys were knocked out. There's no signal off this spaceship.
Why aren't you out there on your throne?
Yeah, isn't Skunkape your boyfriend?
Ew. He wishes. He is so not my type. You only have to date an evil gorilla once to learn never to make that mistake again.
Oh, we've all been there, girlfriend.
You gotta stay away from Skunkape. The guy's a total butthorn.
You're telling me? I was just going to meet a friend at the top of the Empire State Building. Then all of a sudden this giant gorilla shows up and carries me off to be his queen or something.
Gee, you'd think a hyper-intelligent alien could have come up with something more original.
I'm not buying this super advanced technology business if they haven't even mastered the technique of margaritas and unexpected car trouble.
You've gotta help us take care of that jerk, Skunkape.
Whatever. Let me know if you've got any brilliant ideas.
Sure.
I think you're being too hard on Skunkape. He's just misunderstood.
Oh yeah? Did I misunderstand this picture he sent me?
Good heavens!
I think I should put on some clothes now.
Well, Skunkape's got a lot of good points, too.
Name one.
He must be pretty smart, being from an advanced alien culture and all.
Oh yeah, he's a genius. He spent an hour trying to hit on the Statue of Liberty before his minions convinced him it was a statue.
Well, to be fair, she does lead people on.
Waving that torch around, inviting strangers up in her crown. She's asking for it.
He's got his own spaceship.
I noticed. That may impress you boys, but...
And the keys to your cage, so he could let you out.
But then she wouldn't be able to talk to us anymore.
Yoo-hoo! General Skunkape!
We're all set, Max. Now we've just got to get out of this cage so we can wrap this case up once and for all.
Well done, freelance police. Now, you must place the homing beacon on Skunkape's back to trap him in the penal zone.
We're on it.
Now light up those toys! The hell?
Looking for these.
Uh-oh.
Your future viewer has proven to be most enlightening. Here, use it to witness how I am going to destroy you.
So, what was our plan B again?
I believe you planned to turn on the dimensional destabilizer, yes? Luckily, I have my own.
But I've still got the homing beacon.
Exactly.
Okay, they're dying. I think that's the end.
Can you believe that guy? Skunk Ape knew what we were going to do the whole time. He just wanted to rub our noses in the penal zone, so to speak.
I don't like being in the penal zone, Sam.
You're not supposed to, Max. It's a horrible plane of non-existence forever trapped between reality and unreality.
Yeah, that and also that beeping noise is really getting on my nerves.
Turn around, Max. Skunk Ape strapped an antimatter bomb on your back while we were out cold. Get rid of it.
Jeez, what a jerk!
We gotta get out of here, Max. Pronto. If I know my high-tech futuristic explosive devices, this is an antimatter bomb that will destroy the entire penal zone and anyone inside it. And it's gonna go off at any second.
Really, Sam? Any second?
Well, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but still best not to dawdle. If I know my high-tech futuristic...
Gotcha!
Welcome back, sirs.
What just happened?
I detected a spike in antimatter radiation, so I locked onto the signal from your homing beacon and reversed the polarity of the dimensional stabilization field to intercept...
Yeah. Just tell us how we can get back at Skunk Ape for crimes against the freelance police and humanity.
I say let's cover him in candy bar wrappers and feed him to starving raccoons!
You failed to trap him in the penal zone?
I wouldn't say failed exactly. Failed